Coming up on Hype Time. What's up? And for build number 3 this week. Here it comes. We're all the way getting close. Last 30 seconds. Newegg, thank you for the auto host. It's getting crazy. Getting crazy. We're gonna have some craziness going up in here. What is up, everybody? And welcome to Robeytech day 3 of 4. We have 4 days total that are gonna be happening here. Let's start this off right. What's up, everybody? Yeah, everybody's coming in and saying hi. It's good to see YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Mixer, all of you guys hitting there, going in there. Thank you very much. Thanks for hitting those likes. Definitely hit those likes, leave those comments, all that sort of stuff. But over here on Mixer, let's start with the auto host. Let's get some auto hosts going up in here. Let's kind of get things going up with all of the different things that are going to be happening today. So can we get some auto hosts, some hosting going on over here in Mixer? Guys, don't worry about Sparks. We got more than enough of those. Maybe some super chats over on YouTube. Maybe some Ember drops over on Mixer. Let's keep up the hype because this is day 3. You have had 3 very different builds. Well, you will have had 3 very different builds by the time the week is over. So let's just recap. On Wednesday, we built that incredible $3,800 machine. Ended up being a little bit closer to $4,000 for Ricari and the beautiful Crystal 680X. Yesterday, we built in the NZXT H510. We did a $1,200 PC using a Ryzen 3600. This one's kind of in between. This one's coming in at $2,800. This is another commission from my friend Marco, who should be hanging out over on YouTube today. We're building a $2,800 PC. If you're over on YouTube, you can just look down below. You can check out all the specs that are down there. If you are on Twitch and Mixer, hopefully maybe on YouTube, you can hit !PC. You'll get a whisper back, and that'll give you the specs for the build we're doing today. That'll also randomly kind of show up in chat throughout the day. Now, this wouldn't be a Robeytech episode without giveaways. We always have giveaways. So the giveaways that are happening today is, again, we have a $25 Newegg gift card that we're going to give away on the show today regardless. But the thing is that because we got to 5 subs yesterday, what's up, India? How's it going? Because we got to 5 subs yesterday, I'm going to go ahead and leave it in there. So if we can get to those 15 subs, that'll become a $50 Newegg gift card. If we get to 25 subs, that'll become a $100 Newegg gift card. And then if we get to 35 subs, and remember, guys, these are all Mixer subs, we will give away this Radeon 5700 XT graphics card right here, which would be absolutely awesome. And those are subs on Mixer, not subs on YouTube and stuff like that. I appreciate you guys. These are different subs, given that I am a Mixer partner and the primary streaming platform is over here on Mixer. So anyway, that is a deal for today. The other thing too that we're going to be giving away today, no matter what, is this Rosewill Neon K75 RGB keyboard. If you don't win today, again, do not forget, throughout the entire month of April, we have some super incredible deals from Rosewill that are down below. I know they're probably sold like, I don't know, quite a few keyboards, up to 25% off, in some cases, sometimes half off. This is a great keyboard. We're going to be giving one of these away. This has got their special, like their, what are they, Kali mechanical switches. It's got the dynamic rim effect. It's got RGB. Overall, very, very clickety, nice gaming PC, gaming thing. Again, we're giving, you can check out this. If you don't end up winning one, you can take it out below and maybe end up picking up one. We also have a bunch of other deals like down below that also are links on like things like, here's equipment that you need to build a PC, like these custom mats, not this Newegg one, but I've got an Alpha Cool down here. Also got screwdriver sets, all the things you need to build a PC, which is very Robeytech because this is a show about building PCs, ultimately. I'm super excited. I'm super excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to be building a PC for CLG's Miss Harvey. That is going to be front page over on Mixer. We're also going to be co-streaming with Miss Harvey, so she'll actually be kind of in the studio, given the social distancing thing. There's going to be some weirdness going on there, but she's going to be checking in as we build the PC. It's in a Crystal 280X. We built a big bad boy, and then again we're building the Crystal 280X. Again, that has a 2080 Ti in it. It's a very, very beefy system. It's going to be super clean. It's all Arctic and white, so it should look really, really nice by the time we're all said and done. So that should be way, 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 way cool. So you're going to want to tune in for that. That's 4 to 8 p.m. tomorrow. And then next week, we're doing a custom water-cooled PC on Thursday, which is going to be nuts. Thank you very much for that sub. Whoever did that, there we go. We have a custom water-cooled PC we're going to be doing on Thursday for Caveman from Minecraft. If you watch Caveman TV, we're going to be building him a custom rig on Thursday as part of the Newegg Now thing. And then Wednesday, we're going to be building a PC for Bernie. one of our mods. Yeah, so he'll be hanging out. We're going to be building him a PC. He's the last mod who doesn't have a PC from me. Now, again, these are all commission builds from them. They pay me to basically build them, but they get nice little surprises and stuff like that as well. So we still have a lot of action happening next week. And then do not forget tomorrow, we have the CLG giveaway. I don't have the link for that, but we also next week, we're giving away that WoW Classic PC, that PC giveaway. If you hit !PC giveaway, if you're over on YouTube, we'll make sure we put that in the link in the description. We're giving away a PC, and that PC is going to be given away on Wednesday. So on Robeytech, as part of building Bernie's awesome PC, we're also going to be announcing the winner for that World of Warcraft Classic PC that we built and are giving away. And then tomorrow, we're announcing the winner for the CLG PC that we are giving away. And let's see if we can get a link to that. I don't think it, actually, I think the PC giveaway link is the, I think the PC giveaway link is the one for thing. What's up, Bone Chief? What's up, everybody? Sorry, I haven't been looking at mail. I'm just going through the intro to go in there. Somebody asked about the $750 guide. It is still coming. They're still working on it. It's still being edited. And we're working on this. This pad you cannot buy. This was a special gift from Newegg, which were just limited runs. But then the link in the description on YouTube, you can go and check that out, and that actually has a link to a PC build map by AlphaCool, which is the one I used to use, and so they'll be doing that here. There's the WoW Classic one, and then there's also the CLG one, which we're doing tomorrow. So 2 chances to win a PC in the next like 5 days, if you want to potentially win. Thank you very much for those embers, guys, and all that sort of stuff. I know a lot of people ask as we're starting to grow, and I'll say this again a little bit later. I guess there's already over 200 people here. If you are looking to have a PC built from me, you just got to go to our Discord channel. Our Discord channel is an awesome place to go and get help on technical stuff, but that is where you come talk to me about doing commission builds. 3 of the builds this week were commission alone. I try to get these and build them on share. Sean Harris, thank you very much. Peer character lifting some weights, saying keep it up. Thank you very much, Sean. Appreciate that. All three of the builds from this 4 are just commission builds alone. I try to do those on stream when I can. Obviously, this week was a little bit bonkers, but I try to do at least 3 builds, if I can, 3 builds a week, if at all possible. So yeah, we got lots of choices. Thank you very much for all that stuff. Yeah, so what is in today's build? I'm really excited. But before I do that, I'm going to kind of catch up in chat because I just spewed a lot of data at you. We already got a sub. So I'm not going to do the giveaway at this sub. I went ahead and did that. I'm not going to do the giveaway again. If we get 5 more subs, I will give away the 3 months of Xbox Game Pass. Given I'm starting today with it already at 5, that's kind of my bonus. Like maybe we'll add another $25 Newegg gift card to that. This is the build I'm doing, just a little short for the GPU soon. Okay. What's going on there? Thank you for following very much for that. Guys, did we get those auto hosts going? Did we get the host train going there? You can do that on Twitter, Twitch, and over on Mixer. So let's get some hosts going and all that sort of stuff. And I'm reading. I'm trying to catch up with chat right now. Do you pay attention to YouTube? Absolutely, Teresa. I'm looking at it right now. Yes. Sorry, guys. I am paying attention to it. I am paying attention. I was just looking at stuff. I can see all 3 channels. Actually, all 4. There's 1 person over on Facebook. I don't know who that is. 1 person watching over on Facebook. We got 60 people over here watching on Mixer. We got 110 people watching over on YouTube. Almost 30 over on Twitch. And 2 now over on Facebook right now. So that's what's going on. Sub equals following. How do you sub? Sub is not equal following. Following equals following on Mixer. Sub is subbing. And so we'll get there. So let's get a host train going. And you can just do Mystery 2323. You can just do !sub to get that going. Okay. Please respond. Universe of Gamers, I must admit. Oh, so if I'm not going to go with the Ryzen, is there extra cores really matter in simulation games? Simulation games are CPU heavy, but no, I would say in simulation games are not going to take advantage of all of the cores in a 3900X. So that is how that should answer that. Thank you very much, Vanilla? Yeah, Vanilla Gorilla. Vanilla Gorilla, thank you very much for that sub. Sorry, it took me a while to read those. So yeah. Okay. We should get building. What do you guys say? Who's ready? Because I'm excited about this one, because I'm excited about this case. I haven't built this case in a while, so I'm actually really stoked. This is a kind of a crazy case, and I'm using some older fans for this. I think we've done a lot of LLs and MLs. These are, oh my God, what are these? I forgot what these are. These are Corsair, not LLs. Where's Falcon? Is he in here? I forgot who it is. Anyway, these are Corsair, not LLs. What are these? Guys, what are these? These are their lower end. They're not lower end. They have a special lighting pattern. I cannot remember the name. You get somebody will bring it up here, but I won't remember what it is. But let's get to building. I'm excited about this. This is going to be fun. At the core of this, which is what I do know, let's build vicariously together, is the Ryzen 3900x. This is a, what is this? This is a 12-core, 24-thread CPU. The only thing bigger and better than this is the Ryzen 3950x, which we have right here. But this is an absolutely crazy beast of a PC. I mean, a beast of a CPU. The 3950x, I was actually at E3 when they announced this. When they announced the 3900x, and they were like, hey, surprise, surprise, 3900x isn't the best. The 3950x, which ended up coming up a little bit later. This one is still capable of actually being air-cooled, unlike the 3950x, which they were recommending only AIO for. What's up, Ian? And only the HD, thank you, HD 120s. Thank you very much for that. So the HD 120s, somebody got it right. I couldn't remember for the life of me. So the 3900X was like the big boy for about a couple months, and then the 3950X came out. I built in a lot of this stuff. It runs a little bit cooler than the 3950. Again, we're going to be water cooling it. You can definitely push this thing. This is probably pretty much one of the top end CPUs in terms of both value and overall just power. So really, really great CPU. This rig is not necessarily, he's going to do light gaming, but this rig is mostly for 3D editing, video editing, and mostly like power horse workstation-esque stuff. So again, he will take full advantage of this specifically, and so I was really excited about using this for him. So this is his CPU, the Ryzen 9 3900X. RAM, I'm excited about this. We don't do this. I've always filled up the slots. And this was, by the way, so I have the link down in the description below. I got this, and this sale is still going on. This is 64 gigs of 3600 megahertz Ryzen specific, 64 gigs of 3600 megahertz Ryzen specific DDR4 RAM from from Royal Z. This is $339 for 64 gigs of 3600 megahertz RAM. That is incredibly cheap. I don't know how long this sale is going to go. It's both available on Amazon and on Newegg right now. The link is down in the description below. If you are looking for a buttload of RAM at a high speed, this is nuts. So this PC is from Marco. I don't know if Marco is here right now. He should be going in there. So yeah, that's where we're going in here. And so yeah, if you're looking for high amounts of RAM, there's a great link in the description below if you want to pick this up, because this is a pretty incredible deal. That's our RAM. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's the bad boy we're putting it in. That's our RAM. What are we going to put it in? That's a great question, Robey. What are we going to be putting in? Well, of course, the MPG X570 Gaming Edge Wi-Fi from MSI. Absolutely cool, crazy motherboard. Let's give you guys a look here from the top. Beautiful motherboard. Love the RGB lighting. Nice silver black. It'll look great in our case. Has support for the RAM that we care about. AM4, actively cooled X570 for your chip cooling. It's got, great phase power array. Wow, thank you very much for all the subs already, guys. And then, yeah, I mean, awesomely great board. It's got, we got PCIe Gen 4. Should you get PCIe Gen 4? Again, we're using only PCIe Gen 3. But you've got that for both the M.2s, and then if you ended up later wanting to upgrade to a motherboard. But yeah, pretty excited about this. It's 3000 series ready. We're good to go. Boom, there. For storage. Oh, I forgot to grab something. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. I had everything ready except for the big tearing honking drive that we're gonna be putting in this bad boy too, which is over here. I'm gonna grab it. Here it is. Ugh. Okay, so for storage, we got a couple things. First, OS drive. We're going to be throwing this Western Digital Blue SN550, 250 gigabyte. This is his OS drive, so just for holding OS and any other applications. And then we're also throwing in a 1 terabyte scratch drive from Samsung. So this will be kind of his scrap drive. He can put games on it, etc., like that. But it'll be great for basically doing video editing and any editing at a fast, awesome pace. Oops. Let's actually put this out like this. Hey, picked up an X572. Yay! Oh, that's not good. So yeah, there we go. So there we go. We got our Western Digital, and we got our 970 Evo Plus NVMe drives. These are going to be his storage solutions. And then finally, we got the big honking terabyte, 6 terabyte Seagate Barracuda. This is going to basically be for all of his mass storage, media files, all that sort of stuff. If you're going to be doing a lot of editing, you need something like this. So throwing this in here is always a good idea. So we want to make sure he had a ton of room. and that worked out very well. So picked up one of these. And remember, guys, if you're looking for a system around this price, again, there would be some things I would change, mainly in terms of I'd go to bigger, like maybe NVMe, like a larger NVMe drive or whatever it was. Again, my costs are more workstation-esque. This isn't necessarily this is a great gaming rig, but there are things you can change and modify. Like you wouldn't necessarily need, you could go to 32 gigs of RAM, maybe go to like add faster, like go to a 3950 or whatever it was. There are some other options you could do if you were looking for something a little bit more gaming, if you cared. So there is that. And then finally, for power supply, we don't need enough. It's good enough. So this is the Corsair RM750X. Great PSU, 80 plus gold, which means it's more than good enough. I really much care for these. I've started to become a bigger fan of the EVGA, which we're doing in a build. We're doing in a build next week. But Corsair makes awesome PSUs. They're ultra low noise, no issue with that. So this is honestly, there's not a whole lot more I can say outside of it's just a good. Why not a Tomahawk Max? Because he wanted X570 and PCIe Gen 4, so that's why you can't do a Tomahawk Max. We built 11 Ri3 paired with an Asus TUF Gaming. That's a good motherboard, yeah. So yeah, why not a DDR4 3600? Is a GTX too much for a 3900X? No, that is really low for a 3900X, a GTX 1050. For our GPU, this is why it's kind of weird, because like when I say, is this a great gaming rig? Of course it is, because we're throwing in a ZOTAC Gaming GeForce RTX 2080 Super. I mean, the thing is like, even if, well, no, let me think about this. If you wanted to do this for $2,800, you could take the amount of RAM, drop that down to 32 gigs, and you could turn this into a 2080 Ti. That would be one thing that you were completely capable of doing, because you get a 2080 Ti. This right now is like, this one was about a $900 card, $800 or $900 card. You can get an RTX 2080 Ti for about $1,100. So that's where you could drop the RAM if you're looking to say, hey, how do I make this a better gaming rig? Make this a 2080 Ti instead of a 2080 Super. But yeah, this is an absolutely cool card. Haven't used this card before. It's very kind of plainish, but in terms of 2080 Super, happy with it. It's kind of on the lower end of the 2080 Super range. ZOTAC has a tendency to do lower bend GPUs, but I think that for what he needs, this is going to be more than capable, and he's at the top end. It's still 2080 Super overall, so yeah, it's going to be really crazy. Good enough answer for me, no problem. Really depends on your CPU and RAM. What's a cheap motherboard that supports 3600 megahertz RAM? Honestly, I think at most part you're looking at an inexpensive X570. Aorus just released the Gaming X, which is a great one for inexpensive, just because the overall price, it was like $169, $179, and then you still get 3600 megahertz RAM. If I test my GPU in my monitor, will the regular interface still show up, i.e. Windows 10? Meaning, will the PC use the GPU instead of it? Yes, that is true, yes. Could my eye be bottlenecking a GTX 980 Ti? Yes, it could. It depends on what resolution you play at, HDF scumbags. It depends on the resolution, Joe Mama. If you're running at 1080p, then yes, you could have a CPU bottleneck at that resolution. A gamer doesn't make the difference in the performance. Games. Oh, there you go. Well, there you go. B450, you could run 3600 megahertz. Does it? I did a bunch of testing on B450s. I don't know if Jake, I don't know for sure. So I have had issues with B450s and higher than 3200 megahertz. So that has been my opinion, and that has not been my opinion. That has been my experience so far. You need 3200 runs really well with the 1600 AF, which is what we tested in the $500 build and the $750 build. Okay, let's build. Here we go. So starting with our motherboard, this is the MPG. Get this open. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Is Marco here? What's PCIe Gen 4? PCIe Gen 4 is the new interface for PCIe. It is faster than PCIe Gen 3, which was on Z390, B450. The PCIe Gen 4 came out with the new 3000 series Ryzen cards. I don't remember right off the top of my head what the throughput is, but right now the stuff that supports it is they have some graphics card which support it but don't really use it, which is like and then PCIe Gen 4 M.2 drives. So that. Hopefully 2060 KO and 60. Hey, thank you very much, man. Look at all those subs. Thank you very much for all the subs today, guys. That's incredible. Thank you very much for that. I think that is our one M.2 screw. We need another one we can. Lots of, oh, there might be another. Oh, there we go. Got a couple. And this is all stuff that he can use later. We'll leave the rest of this alone. It's guys, just so you know, it's true gaming. Make sure you know that's true gaming right there. True gaming happening right here today on the show. Can you feel it? Can you feel the true gaming? Make sure I have enough room for this box. There we go. Good stuff in it. Okay. Stay open, box. Stay open. There we go. Awesome. Box is open. Let us look at this beautiful motherboard. Yes, there are giveaways during the stream. We're giving away at least a $25 Newegg gift card, and we were giving away a beautiful, keyboard. Those things are happening during the stream. We do have street giveaways during the stream, as always. You definitely want to hang out. I like to save all of my anti-static bags. I have a lot of them, but for some reason, I like to hoard them all. We'll look. We'll see. So we'll definitely see here very soon. Do some peels here. Whoa. Oh, I forgot to empty my garbage can from last night's build. I think the rest of this is this got one. I can't tell. I think that is actually clean. Okay. Just making sure we have all the stuff. Okay. So the first thing we're going to throw in is we're going to throw in our CPU. Wow, that's interesting. The top one doesn't unlock, just the bottom one, which I'm not used to that. Let's grab our 3900. Hey, yeah, I think so. I think it's a beautiful. Beautiful motherboard. I really like MSI motherboards. So I'm definitely happy with them. There we go. So when you're putting in your motherboard, just a couple hints here. There's a little arrow in the bottom left corner here that lines up with a little arrow that's on the CPU. When you grab the CPU and you open it, it's pretty straightforward. But you want to try and grab it from the sides, not from the top, which is called the IHS. Just grab it from the sides like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to take this little bit here. You're going to take it to a 90-degree angle, which means it's fully unlocked. You're going to drop it in just like that. Then you just kind of jiggle it a little bit. Jiggling it always feels good. And you just pop this back in, and then boom, there you go. You're good to go. The case, we're going to show it. I always like to I like to reveal it when I take it out, so I'll show you. Do not. We make sure we'll show it. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten. We'll definitely show the case because we'll strip it down and all that sort of stuff. So I'll get to there. Okay, let's throw in our M.2 drives. It looks like we're gonna have one here. Well, actually, let's throw a RAM in first, just because. Why not? I've already got it unlocked. Here it is, guys. 64 gigs of 3600 megahertz. That is incredible. A lot of RAM. A lot of RAM. You need a lot of RAM. Somebody asked what my degrees in. I had 2 degrees. I have one in electrical engineering and one in computer science. For the ones that I did in university or school. There we go. Okay, here we go. Look at this RAM. And remember, then the PCB, at the very bottom of this, you'll see this little slot in the PCB. PCB stands for printed circuit board. There's a little slot right here. What you want to do is you just want to line that up. Now, because we have 60, we're going to fill every RAM slot, every slot. You don't have to worry about which slot these go into, but you just want to line them up, slide it down, apply pressure on both ends. This one can be a little bit sharp. So apply pressure on both ends and just push it down like so. And then you just do that for the other 4 DIMMs, and then making it look nice and even. Ooh, sharp. Sharp DIMMs. You're so sharp. Sharp looking and sharp. They hurt my fingers. Hey man, is the opening motherboard CPU bracket screws and stripped one of the screws? I tried one of the things to fix, but it wouldn't. Can you please? Hey man, I was opening my Mobo CPU bracket screws and I stripped one of the screws. I tried a lot to fix it, but it just wouldn't. Can you help me please? Hi smokers, you should jump in Discord. It's not something I'll be able to help during chat, but maybe somebody can help you with it. I mean, there's a lot of things I need to see, like pictures and stuff like that, to see what you're kind of talking about. There we go. Did I put that in right? Yes. Let me make this look good. There we go. Last one. And there we are. Did I put that not in right? I didn't. That would help. That's why you line it up. Okay, there we go. 64 gigs of RAM installed. Ryzen 5 3600 26 or Ryzen 5 2600? Ooh, dude, that's a hard question. What are you going to do on it? We Need Some Milk. Are you going to do gaming or are you going to do mostly... I mean, if you're going to do mostly gaming, then your GPU is going to be more... Well, if you're going to do mostly gaming at 1080p, or higher than 1080p, then I'd say the 2600. Man, that's hard. I always kind of go for the higher GPU in that case, especially when it comes to gaming. I don't know if other people have thoughts. Never tried gaming PC. I love playing The Sims. Okay, well, there you go. Okay, let's see. We got that in. Let's get our M.2 installed. Here we go. M.2. We're going to want to use a smaller thing. This is why we have the iFixit kit. iFixit! I'm going to do something which I think is interesting. There's a lot of thumb stuff on this one. Clean that up. Much more dirty than I'm used to. There we go. That looks better. What a nice clean backup battery, right? Yeah, if you guys, again, remember, if you want to check out the parts. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm removing these shields. I can install the M.2s. There's two of them. You need to remove this, and one is going to be here, and the other one is going to be down here. So I'm just making sure that they are prepped. That is what I'm working on now. Taking these apart to do that action. That is all the way out. Okay, there we go. That one's all the way out. There we go. Here's out, so we're good. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to grab our M.2 drives. So we've got two of them. Got a 1 terabyte from Samsung. We want that to look kind of a little bit nicer, so that's going to go on the outside. And then our OS drive, which I love Western Digital, but the blue sometimes doesn't look all that well, so we're going to put that down below. Yeah, Joe Mama is right. A 1600 AF is basically, and in many cases, sometimes outperforms a 2600. And it's only $100. Or 85 on Amazon right now. There we go. Grab our screws here. Ugh. Grab my scissors. Do that. There we go. One. One screw. I'm the count. Okay, one screw right here. And then all you did, like I said, I don't know if you guys saw this, but when you install an M.2 drive, same thing. There's a little hole in the PCB and there's a little hole in the slot. You just want to line those up and push it in, like so. And then once it ends, you'll know it's kind of in because it's like a diving board. If you guys have ever done a diving board. So there you go, like that, and then put it down like that. There we go. Our M.2 is in. Okay, next one, we have one more M.2. Oh, let's go ahead and grab the book. I always like to give all the documentation and stuff, so if there's any warranty issues or anything like that, he's got it all. There we go. Boom. Run on 85. Should I get water or liquid cool? My Ryzen 2400G is overclocked to 4 on air cooling and run on 85 max. Should I water or liquid cooling? Should I get water? 85 that's pretty warm. I don't know. It depends on ambient. I mean, air cooling. Are you using a stock cooler, Flex Boss? Just curious. I mean, I would recommend getting an AIO over, if you're using a stock cooler, I definitely recommend getting an AIO, especially something like from like a Noctua or something like that. I see you're using Deep Cool. How's the thermal paste? We don't know yet. We're going to look at it here in a minute, Jack Brown. Hey, Zacky Wacky, thank you for the follow. No on Wraith Max Cooler. Okay, there we go. There's our beautiful M.2 for this. There we go. This one, again, try not to touch the sides. There we go. It just lines up just like that. Slide in. Same as the other one. We have our little M.2 screw over here. We're gonna cut this open so we can get to it. There you go. He has all his documentation, which is good. Feel that wrong. Type it fast. Well, good luck, bro. I just watched this YouTuber's build of basically the same computer, but I didn't know about it until I bought it. Victor, I missed that. I guess Robey, this here has price increase. It's now, is it that on Amazon new channel? Including, if you look on Amazon, is it still that much? If you look at my $500 build, it was 85. Mine's $22 worth of Bitcoin. It's not, it's our, well, oh wow, that's crazy. I think yeah, check my, if you check my, you know, I need to put my just my normal links in there, but if you go to Amazon, if you go to my $500 build, there's a link there, and then please use that, because again, my affiliate links always help us with this show, so yeah. MSI or Asus Movo, which would you go with, chat? I like both. I like Asus a bit more though. I've had more luck with Asus. Price the best price to get? Yes, that's a great CPU. This is another commission build. Tomorrow's is not. So tomorrow's is not. The other builds that I do are usually giveaway builds. And I can't do a ton of those. We usually do one of those. That one I usually make it last a couple episodes. My commission builds I usually do in like a single day, so that people can get their PCs. Oopsie. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm just putting the cover back on. So if you're building this, oops. Oh, hey, almost forgot about something, guys. Also, do not forget at the very bottom of this is a thermal pad like this. Make sure that you take the thermal pad off. That is for cooling your M.2. You line that up like that. Make sure it goes in. You just want to kind of start it, and then you want to line up your other screws like that. Hey, what's up, Turbo? How are you? Facebook. Yeah, you can type Newegg and Amazon for Robey's link. I think, yeah, the link should work. I don't know if, do the whispers work in YouTube yet? Do we know? I started building PCs in 2014 or 2013. Is when I kind of started getting into it. I'm gonna have some Gen 3s. We're hoping to play and test those in the next couple weeks. Come on. Here we go. Something smells good. There we go. Okay, motherboard is basically put together, ladies and gentlemen. We got, oh yeah, we got our M.2s in. I was like, wait a minute, M.2s. Oh yeah, no, we have it in. Curious how easy to replace an integrated fan on these X. Very not easy, Super Tech Boy. Not easy at all. I'm good, thanks, Robey. I'm good. I'm doing well. Yeah. Why they ate out of sale everywhere? What are you talking about? It is dependent, Victor. For gaming, not necessarily, but if you do anything else with your PC, then yes. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we get to get our case. So the case we're doing, this is the Corsair Carbide Spectre. Kind of a funky case, but I like it. It's kind of ends up looking pretty cool. It actually has the HD fans from Corsair. It's a little bit older of a case, but he really the guy really liked the way this looked. And so I'm a huge fan of it as well. Let's make sure that you guys can actually see it. So this is it right here. The one thing I would say, I've built in this a couple times before. It's a pretty interesting thing to build in. It's not the easiest to build. There's some lack of room, especially at the top when we add an AIO. You'll see some of that. But for the most part, when it's done, it actually always ends up looking pretty cool. So I'm pretty stoked about this. Where to get to build in there for now, what we're going to do is we're actually going to start stripping it down and getting that squared away. This is one of the things that is annoying, is that I forgot about, is that the front panels are actually Allen wrench versus not, which is annoying, but luckily I've got Allen wrench with my trusty iFixit kit right here. It actually came with one, but I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna use my iFixit because it's a little bit easier. I do not like it when case manufacturers do this, and I haven't seen Corsair do this since, but versus just using like a normal screw. Kind of annoying, but no biggie. We got it off. There's 4 of them. Hey, there we go, another sub. We'll do a giveaway here in just a couple seconds. We'll give away 3 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. You guys are crushing it today already. Thank you very much for all the subs. Where were you guys yesterday? It was kind of a low day, but we saved quite a bit. Like, after I saw the sales after yesterday, I saved a bunch of people some money, which is awesome. There we go. Okay. Front panel's off. Let's start those giveaways. Let's get a giveaway going. This is for 3 months of Xbox Game Pass. Complete. Custom. 3 months of Game Pass. Remember, if you are a sub, you get extra entries. That is starting now. Get in on that. Okay, let's continue to kind of strip things down here. I think these come apart, so let's take this off. Well, we'll save this because we'll need this again later. Take our back screws off here. I don't know who's gonna win. We're gonna find out. Kind of strip this case all the way down to the bare necessities. The bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. All the way stripped. These captive? No. No captive screws on this case. I like captive screws because then you don't lose them, but not critical. There we go. That goes off like that. There we go. Okay, this should just pop right off like that. There we go. Thank you very much for all this, yeah, for all these subscriptions and everything else. Okay, we got most of those in. It looks like the front panel comes off. No, it probably does because it looks like it does. Usually it's just a simple pull, but I'm going to, yep, there's little notches here. Should just pop off, so make sure we do that. Because I want to get to the inside of this, and I don't want to break the thing. So it is not coming out very easily. Let me make sure there's not a screw at the bottom or anything like that. No screw at the bottom. Let me make sure the other side is. Yeah, they're just little captive. Ooh, well, there we go. Came off. Okay, and then we have one simple little attachment here to pull out. There we go. Our front is off. Ow, that hurt. I hurt myself a little bit there. Okay, and now our fan, our thing is basically, there we go. We got a completely stripped case, which is great. I like cut myself pretty good. I'm gonna die. Somebody call the doctor. I'm bleeding all over this PC. Grab some water real quick. 25 seconds. No, is it called that? No, it's I've always known it as an Allen, so it looks like this. That's what I call it. That's what I'm talking about. I've always called it Allen. It could be that. That could just be me not knowing. So, okay, 2, 1. There we go. Let's get this down and start kind of getting this PC put together. How's that sound? Okay, picking a winner. Congratulations to Handmade Computers. Wow, that sounds actually like a guy who knows his stuff. So congratulations, Handmade Computers. You won 3 months of Xbox Game Pass. Now this is Game Pass Ultimate, which means you also get PC games with it. So yeah, that's what you actually won. Congratulations. Congrats. Hey guys, well, let's get some more subs going. We're 4 subs away. And we're unlocking. If we get to 25 subs, that means we give away a. We get to 25 subs, that means we give away a $100 Newegg gift card. Which should be pretty rad. Okay, here we go. Next up. So let's. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to get our parts on the other side. There they are. I was like, where's the parts? And that's the, oh, it does come with a lighting node. Oh, that's neat. Okay. I was curious if I need one. I can put that back, but I do not. It comes with a lighting node, so I don't have to worry about that. And that just means, well, actually, why don't we do this before we put our stuff in. Well, we can leave this hooked up. That's fine. Why don't we go ahead and hook up our other our other HD fans? Seems like a good idea. We'll grab some of these and get these in. Congratulations! Yeah, that's awesome. Current board and proc on a. Yes, you probably should upgrade that. Yes. Okay. Like making a mess over here. Clean it up. There we go. Okay, now we have more room in the garbage can. Oh, all over. Okay, let us grab our stuff. Yes, that is a great Victor or Death. That's a great AIO. Oopsie. There's our. Hey guys, look. Man, I wonder now if case manufacturers give us these just given the Verge, right? If they give us so many tweezers, you know? They give us so many tweezers because of the Verge stuff. Okay, I want some fan cables. Thank you for the scum. And do not forget, if you do not win, there's also things like you could win, like some of the, like I kid you not, the deals on the Rosewill stuff, it's like, if you don't win, like you can still walk away and get a great keyboard for like 20 bucks. So yeah. Yeah, we're gonna just get our fans installed real quick. Oops. Congratulations on that. Hold on, I'm just checking out. Yeah, guys, and I know my mods are trying to give you guys some updates. Here's the deal. I'm just gonna look at this right now. As we start to get up there, we're at 300 plus people, almost, yeah, we're at 350 people now. And so as this channel, as more people get in there, it gets a lot harder. And I see all three chats at the same time. So it gets a little bit crazy. So there are people on Discord who will help you with those questions. I will try to answer what questions I see, but I also have to build this PC, which I'm trying to teach you guys about at the same time. So I apologize if I can't get everybody's question. Right now what I'm doing is right here on the front, I'm installing these HD 120 fans from Corsair. To the top down so you guys can kind of see us. These are already kind of set up. You can see you can do 3 120s here in the front. So I'm just lining it up with the very bottom and kind of going like this. Makes it nice and easy. There's another one right here, ready to go, brand new. I actually think this is like, I think I have these extra, like, it's funny because when he bought this, I was like, I'm going to give him, I might put all LL120s, but then I realized I really kind of like the look of these fans because they're like they just have a different look than the other ones. And given we're going to keep the dark fans for the top that come with the deep cool, these actually give a little bit more light. And I think these fans I actually got from a previous build in one of these cases. So where I ended up switching them all out. So I'm actually pretty stoked that I had these. Give them. But since the third Ryzen Gen 3, I've been upgrading every year, but since the third gen came out, I don't know if I should upgrade. It depends on what your previous one is. I mean, you don't always need to upgrade, but if you feel like you need to. The cool thing is with Ryzen 3 and B550 coming out in June and in May for Ryzen 3, there's some it's a pretty inexpensive option, which is cool. Now your HD on YouTube. Oh yeah, there you go, the king. I did not notice that. Thanks, I appreciate it. It's actually Marco's case. It's not my case. Just building a commission here. Got one more build tomorrow. Hey, what's up, Blank Origin? Okay, there we go. Our fans are in. Okay, we're good there. Now, what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna grab all of these things, kind of shove them in their hole so they are out of the way when I put the Mobo in here in a minute. Not get stuck on these zip ties, the twisty ties, thank you. Okay, there we go. Hey, what's up, Honda? How are you? What's up, Gorilla Boy? How are you? How you doing, Altara? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in, guys, everybody. Mainly because red, yeah, that's a great color. Oh, is that why you want to switch? Kind of funny. I'm gonna grab these things and just, nice. Sorry. Well, I wasn't thinking of from that standpoint. Man, I was just, I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Not me. Okay, what do we need? Okay, next stop is, let's get our motherboard in. Going nice and evenly there. You just want to line this up like so. This has got an integrated I/O shield, which makes it really nice and easy. See what I mean though? This does, like, the one thing about this case, there's just not a ton of room for getting stuff in. There we go. And that is it. You don't have a ton of room at the bottom. You have one hole, which we're going to use for like our graphic stuff, but we're going to have to kind of do something for this. Pull in. Oops, that's why. Crud. Oh no. Come on, let go. Cable. One of these cables is really crazy hot cable going across. I don't know why they thought that was okay. Geez. What they did is they put like this really hot cable. It goes across. I need to see here. And they zip tied this down. Then need to make that loose so we can get this other cable in. I mean, I appreciate it, but come on, guys. Can't have that block an I/O port. An I/O shield, there we go. Okay, now we can put this in. There we go. That's not blocking it as much. There we go. Okay, now let's get our screws in. Thank you very much for the sub, number 12. I don't know. I think it's part of a Soundstripe, which is a service I pay for so I can have music on my stream but not be demonetized on YouTube. Yes, why bullying me is a good point. We need an Aorus build. I've done quite a few Aorus builds. Okay, now we're gonna grab these screws right here. There's the majority of them. These are your motherboard screws. They're like usually the most. They have a sometimes they're round, sometimes they're flat. Then we're gonna do this corner first because that's like kind of in a weird spot. Get that one screwed in. There we go. Then we're gonna grab this one right here. You don't want to do these too tight. You just want to do them tight enough so they kind of stop. Because the problem is that if you do them too tight and then you have to take out your motherboard later, you end up taking out the standoffs, which is kind of a giant pain in the butt. You want to be careful here when you take out your standoffs. But see what I mean? Like, you do not get a lot of room here at the top. Like, you can actually see, this is why I'm not doing a lot of things. Like, you do not have a ton of room between this and like your like VRM cooling solution like that. So you want to be really careful. We're also going to want to probably hook up our top two power connectors before we throw in our AIO in this case. So luckily they have a mount here at the front that pushes the radiator pretty far forward, but yeah, it's still going to be a nice tight fit. I like this case. I like the way it looks when it's done, but there are some build challenges with it specifically, which I just thought were kind of weird. Not something I'm used to with Cooler Master. I mean, sorry, Corsair. How do you see the build list? All you have to do is hit !PC, silly toad. That should give it to you, and then sometimes it just shows up. It just shows up randomly in chat as well. So, I'm still bleeding a little bit. One more. There it is. Like I knew there was another one. There we go, right there. Okay. So when we talk about screws, there's one there, one there, one there. There's one underneath, but you don't have to worry about it. It's actually a peg. One there, one there, one there, one there, and one way over in the corner. That's where all your screws are. That's all your motherboard screws, and then you're good to go. So the only screws I've used so far in this build is I used these. These are fan screws. You know them, they're a lot wider and they'll match the other ones. That's to do these two fans up here in the front. And I use these screws right here, which are for motherboard. I do not know if I'll have to use any of these other ones that they gave me, like standoff and stuff like that, because just a lot of that stuff usually comes with the AIO. Okay, what we're gonna do real quick, which is usually out of turn, out of order, is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and hook up our Eps Power Connectors in the top left. Before we get any further, we're gonna run our fan stuff back here. So we're gonna basically run all of our cabling back here, just knowing that I know we're gonna have some room limitations. So for fan, for cable extensions, a little bit different. You guys are used to me using Asia Horse. Given lighting is gonna be kind of a big thing, I chose more neutral for his extension color. So these are gonna be dark black and gray. Still gonna pop, still gonna look good, but they'll be a little bit more subdued than normal. Take your shoes on and rub. Yeah, no, don't do that. You can use, like, I have a special flooring here in the studio that I use for just not that purpose. Oopsie. Okay, so we're gonna grab our CPU power cable, which is right where? Is that it? Oh, it's right. It's just, I was like, where is it? It's separated. Okay, so we're gonna just do one. We're gonna do the one right up here, like so. Not that one, it's this one. And I have that one ready to go. There we go. That one's gonna be ready. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up a power supply real quick and grab the second one. Those are just running out of the way. Ow! Paper cut myself on this massive PSU box. That hurt. Don't need that. He'll use that later. Those I'll use. What I want right here. Ow, that really hurt. How much did I cut it? I'm looking to see how much I cut it. Doesn't look like I cut it that bad. That's good. Yeah, 2 cuts, Quiznex. Thank you very much. Is that 12 CPU? Is that a 12? No, it's a 4-pin and an 8-pin. Are the 2 power connectors we have. And I'll need one of those. I'm just going to take out the other power cables. That we'll need later. I'll probably just throw that in because we should have room. We need one. There's one CPU power connector. There's our other CPU power connector. And then we just need our one graphics card. There we go. The rest of these are going to go in here. Let me throw this bag away. So many of those bags. They're cool, they're nice, but I do not keep them. I keep everything in the thing. Okay, so we're gonna take this, just run this through the quarter. Would you need the 2 8-pin for 3900s? Would an 8 and a 4-pin be enough? No, you do not need the CPU and a 2. You only need an 8 and a 4. That's fine. That's really the VRM stuff. The Twitch stream is dying, huh? Is it dying? I don't know. No, this is more than enough power for a 3900X. If you're going to do a ton of overclocking, then you can worry about it, but no, you don't have to do that. Keith, it's good to see you again, man. What's up, Marcos? Hey, there's Marcos. What's up, buddy? There's the guy whose build this is for. Okay, we're just pulling all these through to get thing ready in this case. So that was the toughest part because this thing is just not much too tight. Sorry, guys. I'll show you this way so you guys can see a little bit more. 2 cuts today. Marcos, I've cut myself twice. Yes, usually it is. It's the power. It's like the phase, like how much phase power you do, and it's usually more for overclocking. But like more means that you can get more power and create more stability in your for your CPU overclocks. Come on, you can fit. You can do it. You can do it, little connector. You can make it through. Oh my gosh. Like this little like this is the stuff I'm talking about. It's just little things that you don't typically have issues like this with Corsair coolers, but this one you just do. I mean Corsair cases, but luckily we just need this one, so pull this one through and do it this way. It'll be easy. There we go. Okay. There you go. All of our our power, our CPU power is taken care of. Wow, you do not get a lot of room in the back for this either. Oh, you gotta run it like this maybe? I might be taking some of these off just to give me more room for cable management. Okay, so now there's that. Oh, I forgot about these. Run these as well. There we go. And then we have one already kind of down here, so we'll run this through too. Now, kind of like my concentration lip thing going on here. I try and pull these last cables through. Okay, all of these are all through now. Now the only thing I have left is the AIO. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to go ahead and undo these, get these plugged in. Okay, these are all I'm gonna go put and pull this stuff through. And kind of get it going here. Okay. These are all front panel connectors. Do we have an easy access place for front panel here? Not really. Huh, interesting. I prefer it usually when it can go through here. I think we got enough room, so I'm gonna run this through here. Oh, that is not quite enough room there. I think they want it all to go through the side here, so we have a single place. Interesting. Run all these through here then. All your front panels come in through this, which we can run along the bottom. That's fine. We'll still make it look good. That's power. I'm trying to think of anything else that I need. These are all going to go. I don't know if I have a fan hub, so I need 4 fans, which I got to find. I'll look for those. I think this is not fan. That is lights. These are lights. The light ones should just go down here. All I care about right now is the fan ones. What I'm doing right now is, just so you guys know, I'll go to top down. What I'm doing is right now, for you guys who don't know, is I'm taking all of our front panel connectors. So this is our HD audio. This is USB 3.1. These are all our front panel. I do not have room at the bottom, which is usually how you usually route these, is through places at the bottom. This doesn't have anything like that. So I'm having to find new ways to route this stuff. What I am going to do right now, just to give myself more cable management room, is we're not going to be using SSDs, is I'm going to remove this SSD tray, because we'll want to use all this stuff for cable management space. There we go. That gives us a lot more room there. We'll throw this into a screw bag. Where'd my screw bag go? I had a bag of screw. Oh, it's supposed to be under here. I'll get these in here. It's PCIe Gen 3, Alex. There isn't a PCIe Gen 4 Elgato card yet. Okay, so that gives us more room. We have a little bit more room for cable management now, so we can tie these down over on the side when we do that, and we can still run our other ones, so that's good there. The only other thing we got to do is run our fan. We have, these are all, I'm curious what the other fan header is. This one and this one. This has actually got multiple LED strips. That's interesting. So this is going to go like this. down like this, and then go into 3 like that, and then 4 down here. And for a lighting node Pro, you have to go in sequential order. So you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You cannot skip when you're hooking this stuff up. So just an FYI, as you're doing lighting, you need to go in sequential order like that. Okay, so that's that. This is a fan here. I think this fan is actually going to get run up here. We should have a CPU extension fan up here. So there's our fan up there. That up, and then we want our other fan. There's one fan. There's another fan, and then where's the third fan? Oh, there they are. I was like, where's the fan header? There it is. Down here. Okay. We gotta hook up all 3 of these. Good. There we go. These are all gonna go in here. I don't know if I want to run it like this. I think I'm gonna run it here. There we go. Look good. Okay, there we go. Okay, those are all gonna go in here, just as we can figure out afterwards. Okay, so that should be, now we should be able to hook up all of our front panel connectors and be good to go there. Oopsie. Come on, baby. I guess I could actually, I guess here, maybe what I'll do is maybe I don't hook up the AIO. Let me look at that here in a second. Maybe what I do is I hook up the AIO to the front. That'll actually hurt some of the lighting. I think what they want is maybe they wanted a front panel AIO, front mounted AIO. We'll have to see. Okay. All this jumble of cables, but okay, we'll get it figured out. Okay, so the first one is our USB 3. For USB 3, guys, you got to remember it's a 90-degree angle. You just want to come straight down onto that one like this. Straight down, and then they'll click right in. Okay, front panel connectors. Probably should have done this. I'm going to leave it in. Okay, front panel connectors. We have all of them for this case. It's always fun. We're going to run these underneath this USB 3 like this. Okay, so you want power HD and reset should be, no, it doesn't actually tell you. Power switch I know is left, reset switch is on the left. Okay, so here we go. So we want a hard drive switch on the far right and on the far left. We want reset switch next to it. Nope, that's power switch. Where's our reset switch? Reset switch goes next to it like this, and then we want our little power plus and minus, plus on the left, minus on the right. Okay, there we go, plus and minus. Oopsie, there we go, and then the power switch goes right next to it. Okay, now what we need is the fans, which there's 3 of them. We're also going to go underneath this. Fan header. Fan header. We just want to make sure stuff isn't all twisted up. And this one, go underneath this like that. Okay, and there's 4 fan headers down here, which is great. This will be great. So we'll just put one here. No, don't worry, we'll actually cable manage this so it will not look like this when we're done. But you're being a pain in my butt. Here we go. There's one. There's 2. And there's 3. And then the only other cable I have, which will have an HD cable. Actually, I'm surprised there's not one plugged in. I gotta find out where that's at. Could be an HDMI. Oh, there's a USB. So a USB cable we're gonna run through here in a second. We have this massive HDMI HD audio cable. Goes in the far left like that. Now, only thing we need is this. Our USB-C, USB. don't know how it got out, but we're gonna fix it. Come on, get out. Thank you. Yeah, this should be the AIO that I have here should be completely fine for what he's doing. He is not going to extreme overclock it. He's just cooling it at center, like standard. He'll be absolutely fine. Okay, look at that. Okay, and this is our USB, which is for our lighting node. We're going to go down like that. Okay, now what we do is we slowly put this on the side, pull all these cables hot. Just kind of clean it up here. Okay, I'm going to pull this one out. I don't want a lot of cables out there. There we go. Slowly but surely make the front look good again. What I'm doing right now. Okay, that one's good, that one's good. Go to. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice, clean, much cleaner look on the bottom now. Push this all the way through. Okay. That looks much cleaner. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use this black cable here, kind of hide everything else. Make sure it looks nice. You want a nice clean look in our build, you know what I'm saying? And this is where zip ties always become super useful. There may be one more USB, so I'm not going to do any more than that right now because there may be one more USB I have to worry about, but for now, let's just keep it cleaned out, and I'm keeping it cleaned up so it's kind of out of the way. Okay, so the question I have now, as we get ready for the next phase, I have to get the AIO hooked up. Now, the question I have, or the issue I have, is that I got to figure out is, will the AIO fit on the top, or is this going to be a front-mounted AIO? I'm hoping that the AIO can go on the top. Again, the question I have though is, that's a pump fan. We have a, okay, that was not what I wanted. The pump fan. We have one more CPU fan. Pump fan might have to go into that. Okay. Sorry, we lost the fan here. The fan header came out. There it is. I have another place to plug one in, but there might be another one on the side. There's a pump fan. Should still be able to control that. Looks like it's still a 4-power, so I'm going to put this one here. It'll still be hidden. Put this in the pump fan place. I'll show you here in a second what I did. Okay. Okay, so what I did, so what I've done so far, since you guys probably couldn't see all that well, and I apologize sometimes, that's just the thing with building PCs, is we added all our front panel connectors. So on the far left here, we have our HD audio, and we had all of our 3 fans. So we had 3 fans in the front that are plugged in the bottom. Then we have a USB. This is actually to your Lighting Node Pro. Then you have your USB 3.1, and then these are all your front panels. Now, I'm not going to zip tie this. And then I hooked up this fan. It's connected right here to pump fan. We'll have to check to see if that works. Usually you have more fan headers up at the top, but you do not in this particular case. Actually, what I might do, now I see this, just saw this. Come on, let go. There we go. I'm actually going to take this. I'm going to hook it up into the other USB. Take this all the way out like this. Take this. I think this will look better versus actually having it all down here. I can then clean all these up is take this, that right here. There we go. And I can clean this and make that look a little bit better. And a little bit later. Okay, so we'll get that once we get the AIO in. Okay, next step, guys, is the AIO. That's what we're gonna work on now. We're using a deep cool, which I think I'm actually pretty excited about. I like, they actually sent me one of their 360 millimeter ones to go in there. I have not seen the comments, guys. I've been paying attention to the build, so I'll take a look real quick. I hate having to move them. Those were huge TVs. Okay, I'm sure you can forget how. Looking at questions, right? So if you guys do, if you guys have questions, I'll start looking as I start prepping this next part of the build. Okay. So here is our AIO, and we'll have to see if this all fits in the top. We might have to front mount this. I like the way these look. Or box out all the extra stuff. Oh, you're okay. No worries at all. I'm also focused on the build, so you feel free to chat. It's okay. That is the other part too, is to find like-minded people who talk about PCs or anything else, and you guys can just want to sit there and chat. That is okay. That does not bother me none. Okay. This is the Deep Cool Castle 240EX. Okay, there you go. Are you asking for the $750 build? If that one has an Elgato in it, so liquid cooling. You guys asked about the thermal paste. The thermal paste on this looks good. So I don't see it. Looks like a really good spread. Looks like it's completely fine. The question I have real quick is, we got to test if this will mount okay. Is the big question. You just don't have a ton of room at the top of this case. We got our little Deep Cool fans here. You just want to see I do this. It might just be fine. I might be completely okay. I'm gonna test here real quick. Yep, that'll be fine. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna, the RAM. The RAM might be the issue. That's gonna go right there. That is not gonna be able to clear the RAM. That was my question. So that is about as far over, and booing any more over, because this is not gonna go here. The RAM, this is gonna have to go, like really up front. And actually, I might actually be able to do this, is have this go like right here. Then again, like getting the RAM and everything else gets really close. Can I mount that? I'm gonna check. Do I have holes that I can line up with this here? Yeah, I could do really, really far front. That looks like it'd actually be okay. Okay, we'll just mount this really far front, and the fans will be right on the edge, but I still think it'll look good. So I think I'm gonna do that. First I need to do is I need to put the fans on. There we go. Ooh, that is close. That is closer than I was hoping, but it'll still look good this way. The only other option is to actually put them, to actually do it to the front here. Like I could front mount it here, but then you hide a lot of the lighting from the fans, which you won't get on the inside. I mean, what I could do is, and you want these fans here on the inside. So like what you could do is you could instead do this, right? And then you have like, then that fits nicely, right? That's right there. And then here's your AIO, but then you don't have a lot of, oh, thank you very much for the sub. You don't have a lot of room. You don't, like, your fans at the top would look good, but you're not getting all the lighting from the left side. Which, Marcos, are you here? Do you like, how would you like to do this? Any thoughts? I don't know if he's still here. I think he wants to do whatever. Like I still think it would look good. You just don't get as much light. You'd only get the light from the back. I don't have any more HD fans, which is what you'd need. Like I could throw 2 more HD fans in it, and then you have 6. But you need more HD fans. I could replace all 4 fans with all LL fans, and that would look okay. Yeah, so the fans on the top. The problem is that you still want lit fans on the front for the front look, right? So let's, for now, I guess what the right thing to do is to actually, the other thing too is I don't know if I actually have screws that would allow me to do the mounting all the way through. You'd need like really long screws. I don't know if I have mount screws that are that long. I'm seeing what they gave me. I always love little problems like this. These are always fun, but I mean, I could totally mount it on the top. It would fit on the top. It'd be right up against the edge, which would be fine. Let's go ahead and do that. It'll work. So we'll just do that. We're gonna mount it like this. Top. This goes in the back like that. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Yeah. We'll just mount it near the front. I've done that before. I think that'll look better, honestly. All of our cabling, if you want to spare a different thing. AMD. LGA, I don't care about. Intel and AMD. I gotta figure, I'm curious if, I gotta figure out how, this is like the AMD bracket. I'm gonna look at something real quick, because I haven't done one of these. This I need to make sure, I think this one just attaches to the brackets just like the other one. LGA, I want AMD. No, even as many as I've done, look at the yeah. To remove those, yeah, okay. So it's just you just remove these and replace, and then you got to screw in those stuff. Okay, that's what I do. Okay, first thing I need is the long. This is all I need for the AMD stuff, plus the little screw things. That'll be saved for later. That's Intel. I'll save this stuff because we do need the little itty bitty screws. That's what I was looking for. What is this fancy thing? That's like a deep cool sticker. And you have some additional stuff here, but I think I need this. I'll need these. I need these 4 things right here. And then I'll need these. Man, there's so many screws with this little thing. There you go. Okay. Put that in there. Put this in here. Put the rest of that away later. Okay, here we go. Actually, there's a ton of room at the front, right? And that was why I'd rather have it from the top. So I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be fine. There's a bunch of, like, when you look at here's the front right here. Like there's quite a bit. There's a room down here for to basically pull air in, and then at the top, that's why I was saying the top was better, because this is just, it's like really, really thick. That's why I'd rather have the air come from the top versus doing it from the front, because I think you're going to get a lot more air restriction from the front. I'd rather have the IO pull air from the top, which is why I'm doing that. So it's not bad, but it's not the best. Cameras, you can check out, all you have to do is hit !Robeytech. If you do !Robeytech, you'll go to my profile page. And then if you go to my profile page, it'll show you all the cameras that I use and all of my entire setup and what my studio looks like. If you really are curious, that's where you can get all the information. I do like Deep Cool's little screws for this stuff. They are very nice, I must say. Yeah. When you do top-down AIO fans, the best thing to do is to do one in each corner. A little bit easier, and then you don't have to work as hard for the other ones. Let's switch to mine. There we go. there is a Discord server. It should actually just pop up as part of the bot, or somebody will give you a link for it. There you go. Nice quick fan work. There hasn't been another giveaway. We're 2 away from unlocking the $50 Newegg gift card and then giving away 3 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Yeah. There we go. Wow, holy moly. Lots more people showed up. Thank you very much for everybody who's popped in today. You guys have all been amazing. Thank you for hanging out. This is every Friday. Not every Friday, sorry. This is just a one-off show normally. Hey, there we go, number 14. One more, and then doing the $50 Newegg gift card, which we'll be doing at the end because you can still unlock a $100 Newegg gift card. There we go. PC to go up, since probably there will be more people building. Also, hopefully he sees the questions. Would ever do a streaming gaming PC rig? Yes, Gus. This is actually a great streaming gaming PC rig. But the one that I did yesterday, which was like a $1,200 one, is also another good one because it's a 1660, which is a great plus a 3600X, which the NVEC encoder works really well for that one. So that would be a good streaming gaming PC as well. You're welcome, Superovisky. Sorry if I said that wrong. Okay, there we go. That's all loaded. I'm not gonna take anything else out. Gonna make sure these are undone. Oh, crud. Oh, wait. No, I forgot. This does have all this stuff. I was like, wait, fans. Oh yeah, that's right. This has all the fan stuff. We're good. We want to run as much of this stuff before as we possibly can, because once this AIO goes in, whoops, see, there's not a ton of room. Oh, great. They did give me that is RGB. What is this? This is not RGB. What is that for? Oh, that's if you want to control your fan separately. No, there is oh, this is RGB. Never mind. Do we have MSI? Yes, we do. Okay. So we'll put it addressable. The addressable is in the top. We'll hook that up. Okay. For hookups for this thing, I think there should be like one. There's not many. There it is. Looking for them. There's our fan. Okay. Oh, this does require another. Oh, wait. How many does this give me? Oh, that might be fine. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna do this a little bit differently than we expected, but it's all good. They gave me a nice little 3-prong. We'll run the CPU one off of this. I mean the fan pump off of that one. Pump fan, that's what I want. Okay. Then we'll put the CPU thing there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this, which gives me, never mind, it only gives me 2. Crud! I hate you. I might have enough room in the back though. We'll see if we can get this, okay. These are pretty long screws, so. Definitely stretching the fan header of this motherboard. Come on. There we go. Run that through here. Figure that out here in a minute. Okay. These are going to undo. So they should be pretty long, so we should be able to reach those through there. That done. Okay, got that. Now what I need is this should be this is your RGB header. All we're going to do now, we're going to take our ASRock MSI one, put it in right here. that. Okay, and we're going to shove the thing down there and kind of pull it through. And then this goes into this like that. It's like what I'm hooking up right now is your RGB. There you go. And this is your go. This is your fan pump there. I'm going to stick into the CPU like this. Thank you very much for that. I don't know what that was, but it sounded very impressive. Okay, now we get to work on the hard part, guys, so bear with me. I'm going to slowly lift this up like this before we get to do all of the weird cable stuff before we hook everything up. Go. Go like this. Come on. There's one. There should be one more. Not working all that well right now. There we go. There we go. Okay. And what we're going to do on this is it's going to be kind of a unique mount. It's going to be very close to the front, but that is okay. We have some mount screws here for it to look and fit just perfectly. There we go. One. Another one. Very close to the front, but it's okay. A little bit off the normal mount place, but it'll still give us the room so we can use the top for the AIO. Okay, now, if I get too far in this, cool. What is this hooked up to? There you go. Okay. Go ahead and mount our AIO. Oops. I was hoping not to have happen. What is? Okay. Go. Trying to get our things flat so we can get them back off of the back part here. There we go. Okay, here we go. All that stuff is now hooked up. Now we just have to mount our awesome AIO, and then we're good to go. And we'll run all those cables nicely. And it's right up against the edge. It should be fine. Okay. So for this part, what you do is you grab, not that, you grab, a little bit of a challenging build, but I like it. I like it a lot. I like challenging builds, something a little bit different. But now, when you do this part, guys, I'm going to basically take this out, and you do not want to take all of these brackets out at the same time. You just want to take the top out, add the little bracket part, and then take the bottom out. You do not want to do both. There we go. And then you do not want to get rid of these. You might need these for another thing later on, so I have a tendency to just stick them back in a bag here and put them back in, so like that. These are the ones they want me to use? And then you just screw these other ones down like this. So they're all the way tight. They're not going all the way down. Should be. See what the difference is. These are, say, TR4. I do not need that. These should. Put this on backwards. Real possibility. Okay, yeah, make sure you put them on the right way. There we go. So they go, but just so you know, there's a thick end and a thin end. You want to put it on the thick end, not like what I did, which is where I put them on backwards. There you go. And you want to screw them all the way down until they're tight. I know it kind of looks like a mess right now, but I haven't finished kind of cleaning this up yet, so we'll get it all cleaned up. There we go. Same thing with these other ones. Take the thick end. Oh, first take out the bracket. This. You're gonna take out the bracket. Go. Don't want to lose these, so put that in there. That in there. Here, 4 in there. Care about another bracket. They are. And ooh, was not supposed to. That's weird. It just kind of rolled down, but we'll put that back here in a second. That's weird. This is not usually a problem I have here with these. Okay, let's do this. Usually my little trick works, but these are not, these don't clamp down like the other ones did. So, hey, the little, whoopsie. Oh, where'd you go? I dropped a screw. Always fun. Where did it go? I can't, oh, there it is. I'm on the ground, but I'm back. Everything's fine. Okay. This is a lot of focus right now, guys. I apologize. Okay. Whew. There's a lot of... This is supposed to go like this. Okay, so now... I need to do, I'll have everything hooked up, which is unfortunate, but is take this off. And this is the deep cool, like this. I'm going to take these. Come on, there you go. Whoopsie, I dropped that. Okay, so that's the side. Okay. I think it's like that, yeah. This is going to take some miracle hands. Luckily, I have miracle hands. We're going to take this. What I'm going to do before I do that is take this and put this back on real quick. There we go. And I'm going to get this prepped for the Miracle Hands part, like the weirdness with getting the bracket installed. I could have put it on before, but why would I do that? Why do it the easy way? Why not do it the hard way, Robey? Because what's the fun in that? Okay. Go. Yeah, it goes like that, okay. Take our little screwdriver. Screw that one in. Go. There's one. Two. I always love these, like, through your own. Ooh, geez. Touch the thermal paste. We're in dangerous territory here, guys. You guys are watching like a trapeze artist work right here. And he does it. He does it. One bracket on. Look at that. That was like a trapeze artist right there. Okay. Next death-defying feat coming up. This is where magnetic screwdrivers are critical to your success. All we got to do is get this one on, and then, ooh, oopsie. We're getting close. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, is it going to happen? There we go. There we go. Okay. I think I'm gonna get it accomplished. It's gonna happen. Miracle's gonna happen. Okay, here we go. Yes, it's getting done. Oh, I just realized, crud, wait a minute. These are not side. No, these are top. Crud, these are on wrong. Suck! Okay. Well, I did it right once. It feels like I don't think that, yeah, like it's got to be able to, like, the open. I think there's a way to, hold on, I'm gonna see if you can. Yeah, it's got to go that way. Okay, well, this is where you live and learn. Live and learn. Oh, nice. Your Aorus robot. What is that? Okay, well, I really wanted to do this again because it was scary and I was alone, but we will get it done. These go top ways instead of how I have them, so we'll figure that out. Using my miracle hands. Oops, see. Oh, come on. Oh, don't lose this. Okay, there we go. Okay. One more bracket to take off, and then we'll do this again. These go top and bottom, not side, like how I did it. So, no biggie. Get it done. Okay, here we go. They go like this, which is great for having all of the I'm trying to figure out how to do this so this one stays. Need this to stay flat. There we go. Hey, I did it. Figured it out. Okay. One in. Ooh, okay. Next one. Into the, yeah. We give all the giveaways out at the end of the stream, guys. So guys, sorry. We are now, I'll change that here in a minute. Let me get this list bit done. We are now working towards a $100 Newegg gift card. So if we get 25 subs, that'll become a $100 Newegg gift card. So keep the subs going. We're 10 subs away from turning that $50 Newegg gift card into a $100 Newegg gift card. Okay. Yay, I got that one in. Get this set up. The next part. My miracle hands. Come on, baby. Yeah, look at that. Look at that magic. Look at that. I'm not starting to shake. Nervous, just nervous a little bit. I don't want to touch the thermal paste. Okay, here we go. Last one. Last screw. We've done this twice now. Learning from our mistakes, but I will not, like, that's the thing is, I don't remember, I feel like I've done one of these one other time. Maybe not. I know that Trisha did one for her build. I think this might be my first time using a deep cool. So there we go. Okay. This goes like this now. It's a really good job of, it's super funky. Okay, and then that goes like this, okay. It does not seem like they go up very high. They are definitely on. The heck? Is this like, does it have to go the other way? Because that doesn't make, whoa, that doesn't make any sense. Ugh. It's not going above the, doesn't seem to be going above here. And put a screw on this one, okay. That one goes in. Okay. May have something to do with the, hold on, let me see if the bracket. That's the bracket has to be up. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. The bracket is just that much too low. So I have to like do this like miracle hand thing. There we go. Okay. Okay, now we got those on. Oh, that was kind of difficult. Now we just need to run all these cables up through here. I'm going to work on that real quick, and then we'll tighten down the rest of the AIO. Oh. We gotta get these up here. Getting them, I'm working it. Okay. Okay, we're doing this really funky thing where I gotta grab these with, there we go. There we go. Oh. Okay, there we go. We got all of our cabling in here now. Getting all our cabling out of the way. Don't want to undo anything because this would be a kind of, well, actually, you know what I can do? I just realized this. I'm going to do this. Okay, where we're going to fix now is just make sure all the cables look nice. I don't need, take this out real quick and get all our cables looking nice. And then we'll be good. Because those are independent of this beautiful radiator here, which is now worry as much about. Okay. That's what I'm worried about is these. Okay, what I'm working on right now, making these top cables look good. There we go. Top down with these cables looking good. Okay, so I don't need that one. These are going to be separate. These I'm going to get out. Welcome to the world of... What is going on here? What is like, this is bunched up. This is bunched up in a weird way. Oops, no, not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. This is separate. One sec. Slowly we work through this stuff because we have to make these cables look nice, and so part of making these cables look nice is just time. And you always want to make it look good. So that is what I'm working on right now, just to make sure the cables stay and look good. So, okay. I'll keep those under control. Okay, awesome. Here we have one clean cable run there. Our next clean cable run, which is our RGB, going to plug in right here in the top left, like we had. There we go. You stay close. Now I'm going to undo this because I don't want to cause problems. Okay. This is probably more time than I typically would ever spend on an AIO, but there's some interesting things with this case that require me to do things a little bit different than I'd have to do typically. Come on, go through. Come on. Okay, now what we've got is a super clean run here. Now what I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to quickly zip tie these three things together so it looks nice and clean. Sorry about that. That little click there, if you heard it, was my mic rubbing against my chin. Okay, there we go. Now it looks all nice and clean up here. All nice and well run. Okay, grab our wire cutters, and now we can finish mounting our AIO. Okay, you guys will see my work now. What we do is we take this, run these through here too. Oopsie. Okay. Okay, now do the final part, which is pull these bad boys through, all nice and clean. Okay, and then finish by doing our little mounts. Right. A little bit. Yeah, there we go. That'll look good. Okay, and then when you guys see the front, it will look beautiful. This is my right hole there. Get it. Oopsie. You don't get it in the hole. There you go. Get one mounted. Yeah. Yes, his real name is Tweezers. Almost there, guys. With this AIO. A little bit more involved than I'd hoped, but it is done. Yep. Okay, now we can finish all of the little things that I hadn't quite done yet. I don't need this. I don't need this. Goes in here. Have some additional screws to screw on real quick, and then the AIO will be fully mounted. We can clean up this bottom part. I can go in there. This I don't need. Okay, need these little screws. These are just to finish mounting the top. It's nice and solid there. Right place. Why are you being annoying? I just have it a little bit too. I'm going to loosen this a little bit. Move it over. This a little bit so I can move it still. Go. Oh. Going to be mounted in the, yes, normally yes, but because of the amount of room at the VRM cooling solution on this thing, I don't have room for that, so I'm pushing it more forward. This is not. Come on, baby, get in there. This thing is being annoying. My thicker head. There we go. Oh, let me fix that real quick, guys. Sorry. The giveaway. Let me start the giveaway for that. Start 3 months of giveaway. Here we go. 3 months of Game Pass. There we go. And then while that is happening, we go to all widgets, sub goal, and goal. There we go. New goal is there. There we go, 2 minutes. The wrong screws. It just feels like these are going in. May not be the right screws. These might be the wrong screws. Where are the screws I was using? They must be the right screws. Make sure. Hold on. I feel like this screw is bigger than. I don't know if these are the right same screws. Hold on. Oh, Nikes. I said Schnikes. Trying to make sure this is all done, but kind of being painful. Come on. Here we go. That is the same screw or not? Yeah, it's going in. Okay, so it's definitely the same screw. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's finish this. Let's get these. There's still, that's a little bit off, but I put that off. I think I put that in the wrong place. Crud. Come on, Robey. Okay, here we go. Need to put this in the right place. There we go. Oh, okay, now let's finish this screwing in here. No, that one's in. Go. Gosh, get in there. There we go. Okay, and then we'll just do two in the middle, one on each spot in the middle, and then we're good. Make sure that's nice and secure. We'll do the winner in just a second. Just finishing these last two screws. That was a painful thing. We haven't finished the AIO quite yet either. Got to install one more. Screw some small things in, but we should be close here. Then we just got to put in our PSU. Because everything else is kind of hooked up. Okay, there we go. Ooh, my hand's actually tired. Okay, picking the winner. Congratulations to Cool Licks 231. You are the winner. Congratulations. What happened to my sub goal? All widgets. Sub goal. Oh, geez. Went 25, 15, we're at 04, 26, 20, 20. Heart goal. Did you guys see that now? Day to go. Let's show up. What is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's there. Okay, cool. Okay, last bit, guys. Okay, we are at the very end. We just got to put this last bit of the AIO in, and then we can finally start kind of cleaning this up and getting the rest of it put together. But this is now at the end. Need any of this stuff? There we go. Need that. Okay. All this extra stuff. Okay, here we go. Finish this. This is all done, but we still have to put in our last. We haven't screwed these all the way tight yet. Nice. Wasn't supposed to happen, but fixed. Hardest part. Okay, now you kind of screwed it down. Go. We're gonna do a little bit over here, a little bit over here. These last brackets are in. For this, you just want to go until it stops. Really, how you know when you're done. So that's done. Go. There we go. Now our AIO is installed. It looks nice. It's all clean. I got to pull these cables, these one cables out, but instead of that, it looks actually pretty nice. Let's just finish pulling. We can do this now. Now it doesn't look near as messy. Okay. Ugh. Okay, let us pull this out. These things. There's another. These gotta get straighter. Oh no. What I was worried about, but crud. I'm gonna get this little. Here we go. Okay. That one's pulled through, and where's our other one? Okay. I can't see anything. It looks nice and good. Now we're just gonna take this little thing down here. These are our fan headers for the AIO, which are plugged into a fan header at the bottom. Now we can clean up the bottom, and then we can do our PSU. And we're just gonna clean up this mess at the bottom here real quick. Make it look good. We're going to hide as much of this behind these thicker cables as we potentially can. Let go. There we go. What we do here, make sure this looks good as I do that. Have another one of these zip ties. You want a PC to look clean, you know what I mean? Go. There we go. Takes care of that one. The last ones, all these cables taut. None of these cables sticking out like this. We just want it all kind of out. Taut. Okay, and I said taut. So once they're taut, then stick this like this. It'll look like one little big bunch of cables coming out. Kind of what we want. Okay, last one. Get over here. Yep. Okay. And now, look how much cleaner that looks. Nice, clean looking bunches of cables down at the bottom. Most of that you won't even see by the time it's all said and done, but it'll look nice and clean. What we do is we just basically cut these down. Go. Go. There you go. Okay, next step, just to rotate these around. They don't look like zip tie things. And there you go. Okay, how's that look? Nice and clean. That was a lot of work, but it ends up looking so much nicer once we're said and done. Now it looks like you have everything all bunched up nicely. Now, next step. Our next step is let's put in our GPU. Put our GPU, run our other cables, our little extension cables, and then after that we can make everything look nice. But yeah, it's really close now. Let's see if this thing is being like it's as low as it's gonna go. Okay, time for a GPU unveil, guys. Haven't ever opened one of these before. This is ZOTAC Gaming 2080 Ti 2080 Super here. Where is my, there it is. Okay, 2080 Super here. And there we go. We're opening this bad boy. Oh, sorry. We're at 50. I just want to bring this up. Yeah, okay. Oh, I want that. I want this. Look at this. Oh, dude, crazy. What are we at? 450, 500, 600 something people right now, guys. Almost 1,000 people across all. Who's over? Oh, nobody's on Facebook. I thought that said 8. It has 0. It's not a RTX. Like I said, if you wanted to make a 2080 Ti, you could, but he's not doing just gaming. So he's doing a lot of 3D applications and stuff like that. So he needs the 64. So that's 64 gigs of RAM in there versus just 32. So he spent the money on the RAM versus like you can get 32 gigs at 3600 megahertz for like, I don't know, maybe 160 bucks. This is like a $339 kit. So there's money to be saved there and some other places that you could get a 2080 Ti for this budget. But again, given what he needs to use it for, this is a great build for that. Okay, there we go. Get on our GPU here. You guys ready? Okay, who wants to see this? Let's get a little. This is called the GPU strip thing, and the way we do this is a little bit of hype. some sparks, some super chats, some hosts. Like I slowly do a reveal. So this is like it's like GPU strip club. So let's see if we can, I haven't finished the hard drive. You're right, Bone Chief. I need to put that in, good call. But we need to get all this put in. So who wants to so if we can get some hype going in the channel and all that sort of stuff, then we'll start opening up the beautiful GPU and pull this out. So let's see it getting in there, get some hype, maybe some super chats, some embers, all that sort of stuff. Everybody's like, just do it. People love this thing, right? Like it's a little hype. There we go. Some little bit of hype. Can we get some, like maybe I'll just yank it out for like a big super chat or big thing, big ember drop or whatever it was. There we go. Come on. Everybody's like, take it off. Yeah, give me some ones. There we go. There we go. Take it off, baby. Take it off. There we go. Oh, people are getting excited. Oh, I can see a little bit of skin now. Oh, we're taking it, like getting the clothes off. Yeah, R-rated GPU stripping right here, baby. Taking it off. Oh, she's feeling a little naked. There we go. We're feeling a little naked right there. That's not a terms of service violation. Oh, there it is. Well, I didn't get any donos or anything like that, but there you go. Look at that. This is actually a really nice, simple card. It's very blocky, but I love the top of it. I love the top of it. I like the way it looks. Like it looks very clean. It's very clean. I love not a lot of dual fan. Just nice, clean looking card. There we go. Thank you very much for indulging me, guys. That was fun. Everybody had a good time. Have the lights off, Brennan. You guys have too much fun. Thank you very much for indulging me. I'm going to close my eyes. Everybody's like having, that was everybody has. I like doing our little GPU strip shows. You guys didn't throw many ones, but luckily I'm just going in there. Okay, there we go. Terms of service violation. You guys are hilarious. I'm not showing any skin. I don't think there's any tech porn. I don't think there's any tech porn things that yes, I do, Christian. I don't think there's any tech porn limitations on YouTube. Okay. Okay, here we go. Get that back up. Okay, let's get this in here. That's right. This has got that really weird. Okay, I have to use my other. I don't even know if I have. Oh, guys. This is one of those weird ones that like they give you screw holes. You need like the weird. Okay, I have to use like the world's longest, weirdest thing to do this. Will this work? Okay. How does this work? Looks like it. Oh. Put this on maybe like no, this has got like an extension. Oh, okay, this goes like this. Okay, here we go. And then you use this one, the thick boy. There we go. That's a thick boy. Wow. Okay, here we go. I need my whoa. Okay, let's just drop that on the motherboard. That's a good idea. There we go. And then you use this because this is not thick enough. Oh no, that one. Oh, okay, I guess I can do this. Wow, luckily, thank you, iFixit, for having that. Jeez, that would have been a little bit of a pain in the butt. Okay, this is a 2-screw, so we'll unlock it this way. There we go. iFixit for the win. Okay. And lined up like that. That looks really good in there. I must say so myself. That was a good choice. Nice and clean and blocky. Go clean that off. Make it look nice. Looking nice. Looking very nice. Okay. Using my. Okay, let's get the screws back on with my weird shaped. it this way. Those actually work. They're actually thumb screws. Okay. We're near the end, ladies and gentlemen. We're actually getting close to being done here. Okay, what is next? What time is it? 8:48. This build is definitely taking longer than I expected to get, given the components and stuff, but yeah, it is okay. Why we're here, right? Camera. This camera, what's wrong with the camera? Oh, geez. Sorry, guys. Oh, I put it all in and you guys didn't even get to see it. Dang it. Dang it, that was a fail. Now you're, yes. Wow, right? Rise of, there you go. Now you get it. Now you get a nice look of it. Okay, let's get our cable extensions in. This won't need a ton because this, there you go. We're gonna put it like this, right? Oh, top, yeah, there we go. I know a lot of people say that. I wish they could, I had somebody else who said they could run the cameras. I don't know if there's a way to remote produce the camera stuff. So, yeah. This is where like having somebody who's like in your ear, but like it's just kind of hard. But it's going in there, you know, it's working, you guys. Come on, it can't all be perfect. This is live show. I mean, maybe at some point in time with COVID-19, we can have like Josh or one of those guys come and work cameras and stuff so they can switch on the fly. It'd be nice to have like a producer. Maybe I'll get big enough someday where you can just hire a live producer, because I don't ever plan on not live streaming builds. To be honest, this is one of the things, oh, nice Orange Bear. This is one of those shows, that's one of the things that differentiates me from other tech tubers and streamers, is that I stream almost as many builds as I make videos for. So, and it's funny because I was talking to NZXT today, and they've really enjoyed that because it's different, because I can sit there and have a two-way conversation with you guys about like, oh, with this, or you guys are like seeing real time what it's like to build in some of these cases. So if you're like, oh, you know, when if you decide to go get a Spectre, you're like, oh yeah, I know I'm going to have an issue because this might be too tall, or when Robey did this is how he got to buy it, you know, stuff like that. The live has the me to you vibe. Yeah, exactly, Keefness. Exactly. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, everybody's like, I want, yeah, people are like, I just want your build scraps. I'll do whatever. Just give me your build scraps. I don't have a ton of build scraps, guys. NZXT is awesome. I love them. Oh, I'm glad, guys. I'm glad. Thank you for hanging out with me on a Friday night. There's quite a few of you who are hanging out with me on a Friday night, which is awesome. And there's going to be a lot of people who are going to hang out tomorrow when we live stream that build. That build tomorrow, it's funny because of all the builds that I've done, the build tomorrow will probably end up being one of the easiest. It's just going to be kind of a straightforward, easy build. Fans for fans should be a thing. It's fans for fans. You know, it's funny because I have enough spare fans that maybe that's what I do is I like send fans, like everybody wins like a signed fan. Like maybe I give away one of those a month or something like that. But yeah. But the things that help me are things like you guys using my affiliate links. Like that's all the stuff that helps me continue to do this stuff. Affiliate links, super chats, embers. That's how you guys can show and continue to have me do these kind of builds if you guys are enjoying them. So, and I appreciate all of you guys for doing that stuff. Okay, there's one cable right there. That looks great. I love that. I love these cables. Asia Horse. I need to become like they don't get me wrong. They love my stuff and they've already sent me product, but I need to get sponsored. Like they need to be like Jay's is like his official cable sponsors Cable Mod. And I guess the thing that'd be hard about Asia Horse is like they only have so many colors, but I mean, man, they always make my builds look good. There we go. There's that one. Looks super nice and clean. We already got the top left one, so all we got to do now is a 4-pin and a 3-pin, and that is going to be easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You know what I'm saying? Who's he talking to? I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking to everybody who's in chat. But the other thing too is, so Drunken Yoda, I see Mixer, YouTube, and Twitch chat all at the same time. I can see every chat. So I don't just see the one. I don't see a single chat. I see all the chats. But let me ask you this, because the other thing too is like, so I was talking to Blondie, was having this conversation with me, and I can put the full-blown chat so you guys can see all of it on there. The question I have though is that if I show all of the chats, then then I'm taking up real estate on the screen. But I mean, like I could. Let me see if I can do that. Let me see if I can. Let me see here real quickly. Is there a way for me to? Cam link. Oh, sorry. I'm not in the top. So let's go to top down. I can add. Let me see if I can do the chat bot. Add source. And let me see. It's called chat box. Let me see what happens. Add source. We'll put it. Oopsie. Whoops. That went away. Theme clean. Let me see. Selected properties. Let me just see what. Let me see if you can see everybody. You guys just see. Yeah. Look there. So this is like. There you go. You guys see, so there you go. Now you can see there's all of the chat. I think the Keefness is Facebook, Robeytech. There you go. Now you can see. I don't know which. If that looks like it's all Orange Bear. Yeah. So now you can. Yeah. So that's see. Now you can see that there's like all of. Now you can see there's actually these are all the chats. So you can see I can. It's not just you guys cheating. You guys chatting. You can see that there's lots of chats. Okay, I said you guys cheating. Sorry, you guys chatting. There's lots of chats. Because I stream to multiple platforms. Oh, I did? Oh. Yeah, we're trying it out. There you go. Give it a shot, see what people think. It's just taking up real estate. I didn't know if it bothered people, but I'm putting it up. Oh, I also just noticed our music stopped. So let's get the music going again. There we go. Yeah, everybody's. Yeah, you can see it all. Like everybody's here. Yeah, it looks like it is. Yeah, Eternal's everywhere. She's like she's in all places. She's omnipotent. Okay, there we go. Turn that down there. Ooh, okay. Go, and then we'll that one. Yes. Probably, do I have one more? I'm gonna want 5 of these. Gonna make sure it looks good. Handmade computer installing cable extension mods. Yep, this is what I'm doing. So it just ups the overall visual quality of the build tremendously. There you go. Okay, there's that one. Now we just need 4-pin. Goes on the bottom. Oopsie. Yeah, Pocket Drummer, the stuff that was on here was very good, so I didn't have any issue with it at all. I know, like, if you wanted to, like, replace it with, like, Cryonaut, you could, like, I guess you could do a Cryonaut replacement or something like that, but for the most part, he's right. Hey, what's up, Mobile Legends? Thank you very much for hanging out. Pro gamer, huh? Nice, welcome. It's getting close. Getting close. We're getting all lit up. Oopsie. It would help if I put this on the right way. Like the little time where I can actually like. Do I ever? It depends. I did use it for the MSI triple, the tri-fan one. What is it called? The MSI 2080 Ti. I actually have one in the other room that we're going to be using, and yes, I've used it on that one. Yeah, there's a lot of people, like, you guys, there's a ton of people. I think just to give you guys a context, you going in there, I can see there are 138 people on Mixer, 432 people on YouTube, 42 people on Twitch, and 1 person on Facebook. So that is what, 500 and yeah, that's like almost 600 people. So yeah, we have a lot of people who are on the channel. Which is awesome. It grows all the time. It continues to just grow. That 1 person on Facebook is eternal. Yeah, probably. I don't know who's on Facebook. They haven't. It's funny because first time I streamed to Facebook was yesterday, and then I had like a bunch of I had like an old college mate and somebody. It's like interesting people who dropped into Facebook. It was like, ooh, thank you very much for the $2, Keefness, for the $2 tweet. It was okay. Let's make sure these are about the same in terms of the length. I like to make them space out. Oh, I need one more on here. Super chat hype for sure. You guys enjoying the content? There's stuff that you wish was better. Like I try very hard to walk you through. Sometimes it's just hard to show. With YouTube, like a lot of times we do the YouTube, we have what is called a macro lens. And that macro lens allows me to show things like really close and set up shots to show you guys stuff. But when we're live streaming it, it gets a little hard. I am getting a new camera that's a new remote camera, so it should let me do some of that stuff. So hopefully that'll be in the next couple of weeks, which should help. How much to take that GPU to the champagne room, huh? Unfortunately, this GPU doesn't belong to me. You have to ask for its permission, that person's permission, to see if you could take it to the champagne room. Okay, kind of bend these together. Where we kind of move our GPU and strings and stuff like that to make it look that extra bit of fly. There you go. Looks nice and clean. There you go. Okay. We'll have to line it up when we get this done. But in terms of this, is like the front is essentially done. The front, now we just got to fix the back, which is a giant mess and nightmare. But the rest of it, the front is done. Gotta put the PSU in. Oh, the PSU is a shroud. Oh, interesting. Guys, this PSU does not go how I thought it did. Okay, so there's a PSU shroud. Something tells me I've got to. Oh, please don't tell me I have to unscrew stuff. This PSU. Yep, I do. Oh, the PSU is a shroud. Oh man, something tells me that's got to come out. Wow, this is kind of a pain. I wonder if this will. I'm trying to figure out how to take the PSU out. No, this comes. I remember this. I think you have to take. I think there's a couple screws. Sorry guys, I'm trying not to. A couple screws here. One is underneath here. There you go. Forgot about the PSU shroud. There we go. There's that. And then this, I don't think there is a screw for this. I don't remember. I remember this screw. I think it should just be this clip, right? Feels like it's screwed onto something though. Oh, it is. It's right here. Okay, I found it. Here's the screw. Okay. Now we do this. Okay. Well, I'm glad I remembered that before I got too far. Okay. Now we can put in our CPU, thing. Let's go ahead and put in our hard drive real quick. Actually a good idea. We'll run that one cable. Hey, Bernie, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you for the embers, dude. Oh, okay. And sorry, I didn't add the chat's not here. Let me grab the chat from the other. I gotta add it. Hold on. Top down. Copy. Put it here. Paste reference. Not showing. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it goes. I'm gonna have to turn that off for like certain streams, just because the one thing I was worried about is like for YouTube, like because the VODs, right? If that's annoying for the VODs, we'll have to see and see what people think. So if you're on YouTube and you're watching this and you see this all of a sudden, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you don't mind it, if you do mind it, obviously it makes it a little easier for the people I'm chatting to see when these are live to see it. But I'm curious because I don't want to hurt the video on demand. Okay, let's grab our hard drive, which is right here. Yeah. What are the blue cables in the background? Those actually are to the test bench. And that test bench is not, I haven't hooked it up in a while. We will be doing that I'll be rehooking it up, putting a new motherboard and all that stuff in it when we do, when 10th gen Intel comes out. And a lot of times I'll do setups on that. So that's what that is. That's all of those blue cables. Cannot find your live stream there. I wonder where it's streaming to. Well, it does show up. Facebook.com/Robeytech. Oh, that's weird. I don't actually know, like I've never streamed to Facebook. People were seeing it. I mean, I had people come in and say hi, but they were friends. So I don't know if it's like, maybe I haven't set wrong, you know what I mean? Okay, we're putting this in real quick. There we go. There we go. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There's the hard drive. It's gonna be really tight for our oh, I definitely want to use the bent one. Definitely want to use the bent one for this. I'm gonna do it the bent. What, this case is expensive? Is it really? What build did you use? The Cooler Bear MB520. That was the Cooler Master build, and that was a lot of fun. But that was a very, yes, that build is that case is pricey. Fun to build in. Lots of, like, the thing was is that's like you're not your standard case in any way, shape, or form though, which was unique for that one. Okay, let's put our. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. I was like, let's put our power supply in, but I couldn't find our power supply. Is this right here? Okay. Already got all our cables we care about here. Okay. The end is nigh. This is always like a big moment when I'm pulling out like the power supply at the end, because that's like you're like at the very end of the build when you're at the power supply point. So I am gonna have to do some cable management on this, I'm pretty sure. It's not gonna be a straightforward cable management situation like usually, like a lot of cases that I build in, you have a ton of room here. Let's go to our top. Okay, so here we go. Just gonna hook up our other cables. I'm just gonna kind of clean up my space here. Okay, since we're at the very end, I might as well just get it all cleaned up. Goes in there, goes in there, goes in there, in there. It goes over there in the garbage. Okay. Okay, scoot this over so you guys can see it. Ugh. So, I don't need that. Okay. Okay. Like dirty. Then YouTube, then Facebook, then Mixer. So I will, like, the thing is that I need to replace, and the plan is to try that tomorrow and do a test stream. I need to replace my graphics card in this streaming PC, and then that'll help. Which will make it so you guys will get what's called the FTL, and then I'll be able to do FTL, and it'll be real time. Yeah. Nice, William. That's a great system. I have a very similar build that's up on YouTube for the $1,500 build. I mean the $500 build, but it's not an RX 570. It's a 1660. Then I have a 1660 Super $750 build that's coming out any day now. We have to wait for him to kind of finish it up. Where's my other CPU power cable? Be two of those. Be one. A cable here. Get in there accidentally. Must have. Our one other CPU is already plugged in. Oh no, I ran it. I forgot. No, I didn't. I have one more I have to run. That is not it. I'm missing a CPU power connector. Oh, there it is. Found it. Aha, there it is. Found it. That build. Yeah, my mods have superpowers. They're in all channels at all times. They have magical powers. Okay, there we go. There's all of our cables. Now this is going to be tight in a bad way, but we will get it done. The problem is I pretty much expect they're probably like, hey, they're probably not going to keep. Well, I have some room down here at the bottom. What I'm going to do is take this out and use this bottom tray as storage space for cables. Okay. What do I need? I need to grab this. That's my. What's your superpower? Your superpower is helping people with really tough tech questions, Falcon. That's your superpower, buddy. Okay, here we go. Installing the GPU last. Sorry, PSU. Oh. Think, Robey, think. Okay, here we go. Get our PSU in here. Shove all these bad boys into that little hole. We'll figure out how to get this to work later. This does not have a ton of room in the back. Like, I like the look of this case, but it needs about, I don't know, half an inch on the back, on the side. And it just doesn't have a ton of room in all the right places. Kind of reminds me of that Prism case that I just did a build in, which aesthetically is very pleasing. It was like lacking in some places that make the build a little bit more challenging than it should be. And so what we're doing right now is just pulling all our cables nicely through here. Oh, that is a tight fit. Come on, baby. What are you doing here? Go. That is some tight cables. What is this stuck on? There we go. I feel like a cable. Oh, that one. Okay, there we go. That's not as bad as it was. It was stuck on something. Okay. There we go. Okay, last few screws of the build. There we go. One. There's a little bit more room than I'd hoped. I'm glad I didn't put like 1,000 watt in this thing, because then I'd be like struggling. What the? That's the right place. Okay. Go. One more screw. Go. Okay. PSU is installed. Now, yeah, that's the last one. Okay. There we go. Okay. Go. Okay. Now let's get our little screws in the back here reattached, and then we can figure out how to cable manage the crap out of this thing. Okay, one in, one to go. Just gotta find where that little screw hole was. I like buried it in a weird spot. There it is. I'm hidden behind the box. Hidden behind the case here. Okay. There we go. We're just screwing in these last. I'll show you when I turn this over. The screws that you have to take out to get the power shroud out. Okay. Now we go. We can take this. Shove these nicely down in here like they're supposed to be. There you go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Front is all clean. Now it's actually got the PSU in. Okay, so I'll show you. You're taking off the shroud. And I'll tell you why this is kind of a little pain in the butt. This is all the stuff I still have to get fixed. I have a little bit of storage room here. There's a screw right here and a screw right here. These are the two screws. Oops, yeah, I'm on the top down. These are the two screws you have to take out to undo your power shroud. So that is what it is. Let's go ahead and what we're gonna do now is we're gonna quickly, oh shoot. Oh no. Ah, Robey. Crud. Fruit, I forgot about that cable. And I don't think it's in an easy place for me to get to. Where's the other CPU? It's the other. Okay, so it's right here. It's this one. I might be able to, yeah, it's right next to it. Okay, I might be able to do this. Guys, here we go. This is gonna take miraculous power if I'm able to pull this off. I better get some like mad props if I can do this. Okay. Trying to not have to undo the whole thing again. Where I want this to go is right next to it. I'm gonna push these through, down, back out like that. And I want this to go. You get out of the way. You go. I had like, wish I had like tiny hands, but I do not. I don't want to have to take this all the way apart. I might have no choice. It's like just that much room I don't have. It might work though. Might work. Ugh. Just about. It's just got to get right at that right angle. And then flip in. Oh my God, did I do it? I think I did it. Oh. Oh my gosh, did I really do it? I really did it. That's a miracle. Guys, I did something I didn't think I'd be able to do. Wow. Okay. That's actually in. Wow. I did it. Now I have room for this one. Wow. Can't believe I did that. That's a miracle. Now let's see if I can get this last one in. This one's right here on the front. Oh man, cramped cases, I'll tell you. There we go. Okay. Wow, I did that. I did that. Wow, that was crazy. Not have been able to do that, but I did. Okay. Now what we're going to start doing is getting all of our cables kind of managed, because that's where we are. We still have to hook stuff up and figure out how all this is going to fit. That's a CPU cable. Gotta get this going. Yeah, GG for sure, because I did not think I would be able to do that. There we go. Another sub. Thank you very much. Okay. Start zip tying all this stuff together here in a minute. I'm just going to try and figure out what I'm doing here. This is going to be the biggest one. I'm trying to figure out how I can do this. Okay, this, I can go like this. Hoping. I don't know how much room you actually have on the side. Not a ton. No, that would actually fit. That would actually be okay. Okay, now this goes like this. This goes down. And then I have these go in here. I have to get these out for. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Everything is interesting because it's not easy. Just don't have a ton of room for cables. Okay, how much of this stuff can I jam into this place? I want these to be, like, I want this to basically all go here if I can. There we go. Okay, that is about as tight that's gonna get. Now these I can shove in here with this other thing. Need a couple of these. If you wanted anything more in this case, there's not a lot of room. Just saying. Okay, this one, I feel like putting this extra one in here was not a good idea, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, this is our actual ones that we need for hooking up power and stuff like that. Yeah. These are always the toughest ones because there we go. These will have to like zip tie like down like this. And this has got to go. Oh, maybe I wanted to use this on. Okay. One of these. Come on, Robey. Give it to me. Use one of these. I shove this stuff in here. Give it to me. There we go. Put this in here. There we go. Yeah, cable management is a beast. But now everything is hooked up. All the cables are hooked up. All the power is hooked up. Now what we have to do is make it look good. Which is just like, and I do not have a ton of room in this case. So like I cannot have a lot of stuff popping out of it. So luckily it seems like most of this is actually going to be okay. So I have to push all this stuff off to the side. I'm just wondering how much room I'm actually going to have here, because this is going to have to go over here, and these are going to, some of this stuff is going to have to get like way down. I have some tie downs here. Okay, so let's start here and start. Now we start cable tying. You got to cable tie in the best way. You want to do that. This is like just that much too thick, right? You know what I mean? It's like, there we go. Okay. These are all. These are a lot of little cable tie right there. I got to tie that down right there. Come on, baby. Go, that's cable tied down. Okay, now it's this part. These are thick boy thick. Gotta figure out how to get this stuff like this. This has got to go around. This is like basically got to go down like that. I wish I had like a tie. I do have a tie down right there. I could tie down here. Tying down to this would be a good idea. There we go. That makes that nice and flat. Good. Go and tie this one more of these down. Oh, here we go. You guys are watching miracles happen right here. I'm curious, like, what do you guys think the odds are that I'm gonna be able to get the back thing on this? I'm pretty good actually right now. I just gotta make sure that these little things, like these little, like for instance, this little, like that staying flat is gonna be critical. Little stuff like that is what's gonna make all the difference. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Getting there. Okay. Feeling better. That being flat like that is going to help. This is an interesting mess. Work on getting that zip tied now. I have to do like this. That one. Okay. Another group right here. I have a cable. I have a tie down right here, which is good. The good thing is like with lots of tie downs, it actually helps. The one thing that this case does have is a lot of tie downs. They're actually helping me make these cables a lot flatter because they pull it down. I got this clamp down here I got to figure out, but we'll get there. Okay, this has got like just naughty in both the naughty as in like, wow, that's a lot of mess, naughty, and then naughty as in like, this is being naughty. And that little corner right there, I mean, this is just a bad spot, but I think actually that would actually be okay. I'm gonna do this thing. I might pull these tight here. Pull these in. Lots of keep trying to grab other ones. Any in here. We're almost there, guys. Okay. Okay, this one I'm gonna have to tie down as well. There's a tie down right here. Good. Almost grabbed another one. Tie down right here. Get this nice and flat. Again, there's only so much room I have, fortunately, but okay. Here we go. Okay, it's all hooked up. See how, let's go ahead and cut all these and see if the back fits. That's the question. Oh, I'll go from there. I need to find my nice green. That one may be a problem right there, but back here in a minute. Make sure this is all the way done. That little bottom corner, but let's see if the, what do you guys think? Think the back will go on? I guess we'll test it right now. A lot of zip ties. It looks actually pretty good. The bottom's a little bit messy, but there's just so much I can do with the amount of stuff I've packed into this PC, you know? But it is in. Check our back real quick. How's clip on? The little, it's basically just screw in. Okay, so it actually goes on. Yeah, it closes. Awesome. There we go. That'll actually close. It'll actually look okay. I think there's any clipping. Yeah, there's nothing holding it at the top, right? No. That would help if there. Yeah, it's just basically just a clip. And then the screws in the back will hold it in. Okay, well, let's make sure it works first before we start screwing stuff on. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh. There we go. Cam link. Yeah, how does it look? Here we go. Here we go. Big moment of truth. Power. Here's my power cable. There it is. My big one. Ugh. Big power cable. Okay, it's on. Oopsie. I do see lights. No, I don't. I can't see lights. If I see... Do I see lights? Not see lights. Usually not a good sign. Okay. We're gonna have faith. Try and turn it on. Oh no, it's on. Woohoo! Power! It's power! There it is! Oh, there we go. It worked. First time. That looks good. We haven't put all the stuff back on it, but it looks nice and clean. Just pull this down. Right. Do another zip tie just to make sure that stays close. That nice. Stays down. These are a little bit wacky, but we can fix some of that. Sorry, just working on the aesthetic look. There we go. I think this one a little bit more. Oh. There we go. What do you guys think? Oh, there we go. It makes me feel good. I always like it when I get it like at the very beginning and then I'm actually able to get it built and working the first time. Oh, when are we gonna make a Final Fantasy? People need to do it. Yeah, it looks great, don't you think? Okay, let's get it put back together. Get the little fans and all that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna turn it off, put it back together, and we'll turn it on all put together. It's missing quite a bit. But we know it works, and then we'll see if it posts, which I'm pretty sure it posts. Okay. Okay. Get this on. We know it works. Hold on. My wife is calling me. Let me find my phone. You're on Robeytech. This is Justin. Yes. Okay. I'm going to turn downtime off. Hold on. So what is today? Saturday? No, today's Friday. There we go. Okay. I have to fix my daughter. I need to make sure she's happy. Sit. Okay, there we go. Get this on. Where's Marco? Is he here? Hey, what's up, AG? How are you? Just got finished with the build. We're just putting in the last pieces now. There we go. Pushing a little too hard on that one. Okay. Now, let's grab our front panel. And then this goes right here. There's a little RGB love as well. Oh, that's why this is, I was like, oh, I was like wondering why the LED is filled, but the reason the LED is filled is because of this front panel. I forgot the front panel actually has RGB. That'll fix that. Okay, there's that. And finally, oops, see, almost fell. Finally, the last part. There we go right there. And then these go right here. Like that. And for the final effect, let's do this. that away and this away. Go. Okay. We're at the very end, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it all. The only thing we got to do, replug this up and show it in all of its full glory. What do you guys think? You guys ready? Should we do the, well, here, we'll put it so you guys can see the front. Can you guys see the front there? Let me make sure. Yeah, that you can see the front a little bit. There you go. Okay. Go this way. These are like, this is like exacto panel. Okay, there you go. We're gonna start the peel here and we'll finish the peel in a minute. Okay, and let's grab the ever so important go. You guys ready? Here we go. Ready? Peel time. Ready for the peel. Oh, yeah. Actually, what we'll do is we'll start to have the peel basically like that. Oopsie. Okay, let's do this. And we'll do the peel while the PC is on. That's always the best kind of peel. Okay. Where's the power on this thing? Oh my god, it's way there. Oh. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Partial peel. Now for the full peel. Now you get the full, oops. That in there. Oops. Keep it on. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Little partial peel thing. Hold on. We still got a partial peel because we're gonna screw this other screw in. There we go. Pull that bad boy in, and then boom. That looks so pretty. Now it's ruined, and now it's not ruined. Why is it ruined? You mean the peel's ruined? There we go. Our last, whoopsie. The last screw goes right here. And there we go. What do you guys think? Okay. Sorry, I didn't do the peel as much as as nice as I'd like to. But it is what we got. Now check this out. Like if you look at the front, I think this is one of my favorite parts of this case is the front of this case where you get like the full, and it looks really good with these particular fans. I just think these fans do a really good job of coming through the window, which I think is cool. So yeah, I think that's really nice. Yeah, that's one of the things I like about this particular case is it's a very attractive, no, it's an AMD 3900. And then we forgot about, here, we'll be able to do this peel. There we go. Oh, full peel there. Get a full peel out of that one. Do this. Some of the marks on it. Look at that. That's a very, very, very pretty PC. I like the angled nature of it. I think it looks nice, and it's a smooth looking machine. So from the side, like both from the front and also from the side. I think it looks really cool. So I think it's a great looking machine. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not gonna be able to test tonight. I'm pretty sure, I guess we can, actually what we can do, why don't we do this? We'll do the quick test. Here we go. There's this. And this right here. Okay. There we go. And we'll grab, where is it? This. We'll see if we get, we'll see if it posts. Because hey, you guys want to make sure it at least works, right? Like you watch this whole PC build. What about the fans on yesterday's case? This is the case, the link is down below. If you hit !PC, you can actually see the PC case that this is. Oh, I wonder how many people are watching right now. I guess I should check that. Oh, not as many. So it looks like a couple people kind of started to pop off. We still have don't forget guys, we still have the $50 Newegg gift card that we're gonna give away here in a minute. And we still have that Rosewill keyboard we're gonna give away as well. So we got a couple things to give away still. Let's go ahead and start the $50 Newegg gift card giveaway. Actually, we'll do the keyboard and see if maybe we can get 8 more subs. If we get 8 more subs, then we're gonna be good to go. Where is it? I want this one. Here we go. Cloudbot. Giveaways. Oh. Okay, we already did that. Complete. Custom. Hold on, I'm doing this thing. Where is it? There it is. Edit. Rosewill. And this is the keyboard that we're going to be using. The neon case. This is what we're about to give away, guys. Don't forget, we have some awesome deals happening right now. If you just look down in the description below for these awesome keyboards and mice. So this is the Rosewill K75 Neon. Let's get that going. Okay, there we go. Going to everybody. If you have for the $50 Newegg gift card, remember, if you are a sub, you get extra entries. And then what we're going to test is we're going to shut this down. Shut this down. Okay, here we go. Going to capture. You guys ready? Does it show? Let it show. Let it show. Don't hold me back anymore. Come on, baby. Post. Let's post. We're gonna post. No, it's gonna post. It's already. Oh, I need to make sure. I wonder if it may say no signal because it really is. Forgot about this. Hold on. Where is it? Cam link. Oh, no, I want this one. Properties. Activate. There it is. Ha! It is posted, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. We posted. Have your daughter sing it? Yeah, there we go. I should make it. It's gonna, there it is. It's post. No, it's gonna post. It's gonna post. You guys will see it here in a minute. Woohoo! Post time. Next. All now. I'm not gonna do a product key right now. We'll give them that later. We'll run Pro. Windows 10 Pro. Next. Accept. And custom. This one. All. There we go. Okay, let's see where the giveaways are. It's on here. 42 seconds on that. Guys, we're gonna get a couple more subs and maybe we'll do a $100 Newegg gift card. Another PC done. Guys, we have built 3 PCs in 3 days. We got 1 more tomorrow. That's a lot of PCs that we have gotten built. 20 seconds. We're still waiting for Windows to just finish this thing. Cool Fox hype, that's right. Dude, that's awesome, Recon. That's awesome. It's mechanical. Yes, it is mechanical. And if you want to get it, they're on sale, right? There's special sales just for Robeytech viewers. Okay, here we go. Picking the winner. Congratulations to Gods of Fire. Gods of Fire. Congratulations, Gods of Fire. You are the winner of the Neon K75 RGB right here. You win this awesome keyboard right here. There you go. You won that. You make sure that you join in Discord. Tomorrow's build is, you know what? It's funny. I don't know. I think it's close to I think it's 3,500 to 4,000, somewhere around there. Which Windows you would prefer for 4th Gen i3, Windows 10? I mean, that's the only one that's really going in there. 4 p.m. tomorrow. 4 p.m. tomorrow. How much should I spend on my second PC? Madden, it depends on what you're going to do for it. That one's over. Okay, next one up, guys. This next one is for a $50 Newegg gift card. Here we go. Get in on that. Congratulations, by the way, guys. $50 Newegg gift card. We just wait for Windows to finish installing. Another PC built. Woohoo! This one looks good. Is Marcos even here anymore? Marcos, did you enjoy? You excited? No, Marcos is here. Look at all those entries going in right now. Oh, I need some water. I'm gonna eat after this. Then I got another stream tomorrow, and then I get a break until Wednesday. Except for I gotta build a surprise build next week. I actually am still building three PCs next week, 2 of them which are water cooled. It's cool to, yeah, that's fine. You're fine. I want to respect someone. Love these builds. I'm glad, Ariel. Yeah, be careful if you spam, then you will get timed out and then it will take you out of the giveaway. So don't spam the raffle. You just have to enter once. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. You should be, all you have to do is do raffle. What am I going to do with you? What? The most expensive PC I've ever built is $12,000, but we have a $22,000 build we're going to be doing pretty soon. Nice. Congratulations, dude. And the guys, by the way, all the parts for this are down below. If you're interested in building this PC, exactly, you can follow along with this guide as best you can. This shows you like a step-by-step on how I did it there. Sorry if I lost some of that stuff. Sorry, it gets a little bit crazy. But yeah, if you guys have questions, again, you can join us on our Discord. We're always happy to help people and figure it out. Yeah, it's a Threadripper. It's a 3990X build. And it's got dual 2080 Ti's. It's fully custom water cooled. It's in a $2,000 DX05 Lee. How did you get into computers, start your channel? Recon, it was, I started building PCs with my friend Dom Humphrey. He showed me how to build my first PC, which we still use. It's a 6700K. It's a Razer build. And then afterwards, I was doing a thing for Extra Life, and I thought, you know what? Honestly, what would be a lot of fun is if we live stream some build, and he had shown me how to build a PC. So we live streamed doing that for Extra Life. And the best thing about it was a lot of people really just enjoyed it. So we, Microsoft, when Mixer first launched, was like, hey, they were like, hey, why don't we, what if we decided to do like a show? So we started a show called Power Builds. And that show was ran on Mixer, was an original program, and we built it. That's how I got my partnership with Newegg. And so I did it with Brennan Duffett. We did that for about a year. Actually, Josh, who you've seen in the channel, he was the producer on that show. And then we did that for about a year, and then they canceled original programming over at Microsoft. And so then Newegg said, hey, you know, we kind of like you. Would you like to do this with us instead? So same deal. And then since then, we then launched a YouTube channel. We're now live on Twitch. So we went from, I think we launched our YouTube channel in November, the very end of November. We started with, you know, what was it, 23 subs. We're at over 12,000. Mixers coming up on almost 40,000. We got over almost 10,000 on Twitch, and yeah, it's been pretty awesome. Yeah, let's pick a winner. Congratulations to Wallapa. Wallapa, congratulations, Wallapa. You are the winner of a $50 Newegg gift card. Yeah, 10-year Gateway. That's a long time ago. Thank you very much for the embers, man. Yeah, Nurkus, yeah, produced the show, and he now helps. He helps with editing, like Nosco. I always know him as Nosco, but he helps with our editing, our PC editing. He does editing for videos. He does case design. We also have Trey, who helps with stuff. He shows up every once in a while. And then we have Brian, who's also another editor and helps with a lot of the camera work. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on there. But yeah, we got a lot going on, guys. Okay, so just to let's get where we are. Let's figure out where we are at the very end. Guys, this is the end of the stream. That is going to be it for the day. I hope everybody had a really good time and enjoyed the stream. We are back tomorrow starting at 4 p.m. PT. 4 p.m. PT and going till close to 8 o'clock. We're going to be building in the Crystal 280X. That'll be a super fun build. It's actually a micro ATX build. So you've seen super high end, relatively budget, sometime in between, and then you're going to see like a super high end micro ATX build. That is tomorrow. We're also giving away that CLG PC. And then next week we restart. It'll be back on Wednesday. We don't come back till Wednesday. We'll be announcing the winner for the WoW Classic PC. That'll be happening. We're going to be doing a special build for Caveman TV, who's a Minecraft streamer. We're going to be doing a water-cooled build for him. And we have some super awesome stuff happening around May the 4th for another giveaway that we're going to be doing, which is going to be absolutely bonkers. So we got a lot going on, but I want you guys to get some rest like I'm going to. It's 10 o'clock. This build look a little bit longer. It looks absolutely stunning still. Wouldn't change anything about it. Love you guys. We will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Let's not do that, though. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to be doing the opening countdown. Where the stream's over. There we go. Bye, guys.